What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode of Ill Shot Podcast. I'm Adam May, your host, man. You already know. Hey, guys, listen. When you talk about fighting adversity, when you talk about coming from the bottom, when you talk about, man, making something out of yourself, when people doubted you, when you talk about being an entrepreneur, bro, when you talk about just an all-around good dude, you talk about my man Chacho right here, bro.
Yes,
Everybody give his ass a warm welcome,
up,
bro.
what up,
My
what
man
up?
Chacho, what's up, bro?
Man, y'all already know.
Man,
Shit,
bro,
I'm in
thank
it.
you, man. Thank you so much for coming out, dude. Like,
Yeah.
man,
Appreciate you.
trust me, dude. Like over the years, you know, you got out. I think it was like a few months after me.
Yeah.
But bro, as soon as you dropped, bro, as soon as you touched, you took off, bro. And I'm so proud of you, dog, for
Man,
real.
thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying shit. So.
No, you ain't trying, bro. You're doing it,
Man,
right,
you
bro?
gotta stay consistent, man. That's all I know and shit, man. Without consistency, there ain't no progress, you know. So
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
that's it. But
Listen,
damn,
man, it's been a minute, bro, right?
shit, it's been 2-3 minutes, nigga.
Dude, it's been
Shit.
the last time I seen you was when I don't know if you remember when I rode out there and
Yeah,
I grabbed them gummies off you, bro.
yeah. You all had. It smelled like workout in that car. I remember
Yeah,
y'all sweating and shit.
yeah,
Got the. I can see all the workout equipment in the back or
yeah,
whatever, little
bro.
duffel bag
Yeah,
and
it's still
shit.
working out too, you know. For
Yeah.
me, dude, it's kept me out of trouble, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, dude,
yeah.
because it's easy, bro. It's easy to fucking fall back
Oh,
off
I
into it.
bet. But you was a beast on the yard when it was
Yeah,
locked up,
yeah, yeah.
man. You was in it all day
But then
long.
it's like you didn't have. Yeah, you too, man. You were working out. You were
Uh,
moving at your own pace, right?
for sure, you know. But you was in there. I mean, like I said, by the work of the bench and all that stuff, it was cool. I'm more of the yard running around trying to do
I
what I
know.
do, you know.
Yeah, bro. How about them volleyball fucking wars we used to have, bro?
Yeah,
Them battles.
you mean when I used to whip your ass and shit, when I used to fuck you up? Hey,
I'm gonna believe that you want to believe that, bro.
no,
Right?
no, no. We know. Let's go back to let's see. Me whooping your ass every
Let's give
day.
it
Like,
let's think about it like this, bro. Let's think about it maybe 50-50, huh? You
nah,
wanna
nah.
come on,
Hey,
bro.
you was a good player.
Yeah,
You
okay.
was,
Okay, let's say
you
that.
100%.
Yeah,
You
my
were
team sucked.
you were definitely a component that was very challenging. But hey, remember, I was fucking niggas up because people don't do that shit when you get locked
I
up.
know.
They looked at me out like I was crazy. We were playing volleyball.
You the
in the
one that got
joint.
me playing,
That's
remember,
what I'm
bro?
saying, yeah. And I was sitting there playing 2-3 motherfuckers at a time, and motherfuckers are looking at the yard. These niggas working out like, I know this motherfucker here playing these two motherfuckers. So niggas' egos got bent out of shape. It was like,
Yeah,
wait
bro.
a minute,
Yeah.
nah, we need to go up in there
Yeah.
because I don't like this for
Yeah.
whatever reason. Then I started getting all these people
Yeah.
started getting,
Bro, it
active
became
and
a
shit.
big ass
It
thing, bro.
did,
Like
nigga. It came out.
it was a big
Man,
ass thing.
it was
Even,
crazy
yeah,
in
bro.
there. So it's because it's like, for me, I wasn't gonna let the time do me, man. I was like, I
Nah.
gotta make the best of it. So I'm over here moving around, and man, you know what? See the volleyball, man. Let's check it out. Let's do something.
Well,
You know?
Chacho, let's talk about, and that's just fucking little part of it, dude, right? I
Yeah.
remember meeting you. I read you write books, bro. The man's got, but you're putting your books on
Yeah,
Snapchat,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. I'm
Your
still
your
writing.
fucking mind, dude. It just goes to show you, bro. Like your fucking mind, you can do whatever the fuck you want, bro.
yeah,
Like,
man.
right,
For sure.
dude. You got all that shit going on, bro. You were writing books. I remember I read your book, bro.
Yeah.
When I was there.
And that's the thing, man. When I was sitting there, I was watching while everybody was rotating, people coming and going, and I was like, man, I don't want to be a statistic, I don't like,
Bro.
and that's the thing that in my head that kept going. I'm like, bro, I don't, a lot of people get locked up and they're like, we're gonna change, we're gonna do this, and they go right back out and they come right back in and do the same shit over and over. I didn't want to do that, so I'm like, you know what? Let me educate myself. I ended up getting my GED there, took some college courses, I took culinary art and all that shit, man. I was like, let me use my time. I started writing and shit, I'm like, fuck it, let me start writing if I'm passionate in it, fucking around, and that's just like, man, let's just stay busy. What else can I challenge myself? And then that's when that brain just kicks in and shit. It's
Bro.
like, damn, there's knowledge in here. And you start getting creative. And I started, me as I'm an entrepreneur for real. Like, I
Yeah,
started
I know
hustling up
that.
in there. So I started drawing pictures. I started writing poems for the
Yeah,
guys.
bro.
You know what I mean? I started making cakes in there. I remember.
Yeah, bro.
I'm over here selling cakes and shit for envelopes or whatever. Not even that I needed it. It's just, it was my thing. You know what
know,
I mean?
bro.
Because I'm just, that's where I am.
I remember,
and shit.
bro.
So,
I remember, dude.
it was crazy, man. It was dope though. We definitely made the best of it. And man, and when you get locked up, I don't think people understand that, man. When you see a cat up in there, man, there's no hiding who he is. He is who he is. He brings everything to the table. So you find some genuine people up in there, and I right there is when I locked in with you and a couple other cats that were like
Well,
broskies. You know what
I
I'm
don't know
saying?
if you remember when I first came, dude. You were like one of the only you were in the other unit, but you hit me, dude, with like noodles or something,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was like, cause dude, even back then you didn't see that, bro. Your own guys would fucking look at you wrong, bro. Like
Oh
it was
yeah,
like, dude, what the fuck? Like I went through it when I was in Western, bro. I went through that a lot. Like a couple of the
yeah.
guys, had been locked up a long time or whatever, bro. And it's like, dude, they just fucking they look at you like an outcast or something. And I wasn't feeling that, bro, because I wasn't really, even I'm way light years beyond all that life, bro, now.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying I can remember back.
yeah.
And shit, little shit like that, it goes a long way with me, bro. But like you said, we locked in, bro, and we started fucking, dude, you looked out for me. I don't know if you remember that
No, yeah,
when I
yeah.
first got there, bro.
Well, see, the thing is, when you get locked up, you got all these different crazy stories. People will be like, "Yo, when you get locked up, you got to do this, and there's killers and all kinds of crazy." No, man, you go up in there. At least where I was at, people talk real immediately when you get off that bus. Man, that guy's from the town, or he's one of your people. He's plugged up on this, either your people, you folks, or whatever it is. So it was like, yo, there's a cat that just came in here. He from your
Yeah.
area. Okay, cool. Let me go and hit him
Yeah.
because that's what you
Well,
do.
that was
That's
your
what
mindset,
yeah, that's
right?
what my
Because
mindset is.
you're,
Like,
yeah.
I got to take care of my people. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? So it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Here, man, throw that cat some shit. You know what I mean? He's from the block. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard up in there, especially when you come in fresh. You got nothing. You waiting for your if anybody's sending you money, you got to wait for it. So
Yeah,
before you
bro.
could go to a commissary,
Say that shit,
all
bro.
that shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, man, cool. I went up in there, we locked in, and I was like, bet. And then, man, we just locked in. So it was easy.
It was easy,
Yeah,
bro.
it was smooth as fuck, man. You've been smooth since day one.
Yeah, you
So
too, bro. I appreciate it,
yeah, yeah,
bro. But just like I said, bro, that was one thing that stuck with me, man. And you've always been, dude. Like I said, man, I've been seeing you, man. Your Facebook, your Snapchat, your fucking TikTok, all over the years, bro. And it makes me proud, bro. Cause, dude,
yeah,
like you said, it's so hard. And when you talk about people that fucking go in and out, I was that guy, bro. I was
yeah.
in and out for years, bro.
Oh yeah,
But that last bit when I was with you, bro,
yeah.
that's when I was like, I'm done, bro. Like this shit's for the birds, I gotta make
Yeah,
something
yeah.
out of myself, bro.
Yeah, and I'm
You
glad that I
know?
see you out here doing your thing, man. So I was like, man, I'm just as proud as you are as you
Yeah.
are as me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Appreciate
man,
that, bro.
that's what's up. You
Yeah.
out here, man. You
Yeah.
living, you straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a second. Sometimes we wet behind the ear. It takes us a second. We gotta fall a few times, but you keep getting up. And man, where you're at right now, man, that's what's up. You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean? Like, man,
Yeah.
salutes to that. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome, man. Like I said, man, you learn. You definitely live and you learn, and that's just one of those situations. And man, look at where we're at right now. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? So I mean,
Yeah.
long ways, boy, long ways. 'Cause
Dude, but like, dude, you fucking I don't know. Like, how's it going with do you still do the the storage unit shit?
yeah,
Bro,
man. So
that's big money in that,
it
right,
is a
bro?
lot of money. So that's what I see. I
Dude.
learned a lot being locked up. It's crazy because I watched it when I was locked up. You know,
Storage Wars?
the Storage Wars, and I'm like, damn. I'm like,
On
dude,
that 13-inch secure, or what
man,
was it? A fucking 12-inch fucking
man.
secure view
Right,
fucking
that
TV
little
or whatever.
bitty
It's
ass thing. My phone's bigger than that damn TV. Shit. But yeah, nah, man. So I was watching that shit and I'm like, damn, I got intrigued and shit by it. I was like, damn, that's what's up. So when I got home, I'm how do I do that? You know what I'm saying? So I started asking questions, going to these storages, and I'm like, yo, do you guys do auctions? And they're like, yeah, we do. I'm like, there's there like certain thing you sign up or whatever? They're like, no, if you got an email, we'll send you a notification out there or whatever. And I just started going around though to all these different areas, and I just I got invited to them or whatever. That because what happens is that when somebody doesn't pay for something, they have to do a public notice to the public and let them know, hey, we're gonna process your stuff or auction it off or
yeah.
whatever. So they can't hide it from you, and that's how it happened, man. And I just started going to it, and I was like, damn, it's just fire. You know what I mean? This is a whole different hustle. I'm
Dude.
used to that street hustle,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
this
hell
hustle
no.
was
Something
a
positive, right?
yeah. So this was crazy. I'm over here
Yeah.
bought the first unit, and I'm like, damn, I think I got it for like 150 bucks.
Really? Because
Yeah.
when the fucking show is like, that's why I was
Oh
always like
man.
skeptical. I'm like, when I seen you doing, I'm like, damn, you must be coming off some bread. Because on
Man.
on the show, it's like
Yeah.
3,000 here to 3,300 here, 3,400
Oh
here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, so it's like it's cheaper than when you first started.
Well, yeah, when I first started, what happens, you got like, whoever comes, you'd be like 10, 15 people. That's who bids on there.
Yeah.
So some people got big bags and some
And
don't.
some people,
So,
yeah, $100 is too rich for
and you
their
gotta have a
bread.
good eye for it. So I'm not sure, I'm just learning the shit. And man, after that first unit, I paid 150. I ended up making like $1,000 off. I found a bunch of shit. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Oh,
Man, that's
shit.
what's up,
Dude.
And then so yeah, so I started doing it more and more, and I was like, dude, and then my kids love that shit. So they're like, I'm bringing Nerf guns home and all kinds of shit that you find in there because you got people who sell stuff, they keep their stuff in there. You got people who passed away. They got stuff. So I'm finding jewelry. I'm finding everything up in here. And it's Christmas every time I'm going to this damn thing. So it's like, damn, bro, I can't lose. I can't lose on this mother. Damn. So it's legit. I'm like, damn, all right, bet. And I just got turned on to that, man. And I just been just ever since
And
I've
you're
been at it.
still going
Yeah,
strong with it. Yeah.
I'm going stronger now
I,
than ever
yeah.
than ever before. I got a warehouse now.
I saw that, bro.
Man,
You
oh
got what
man.
is that? Is that a thrift shop you
I
got
got
out
the
there?
thrift shop too.
Bro.
So yeah, so I'm like, man, so it's come a long ways, man. I've been putting that footwork in for a hot minute since I've been out. That's damn
I
10
know
years or
that.
whatever. So
The first really, in my opinion, the first really big ass step that I saw you take, bro, when I knew you know, was that house you bought, bro. You still have that house with all that land?
yeah, still there.
Bro, when I
It's
saw
still
you
there.
putting that on film, I was like, holy shit, bro. This guy's on
Yeah.
another level, bro.
Man.
Time for me to fucking level my ass up, dude.
Hey, that's a good thing.
But that's what's up.
If it pushes you, man, I'm with
But
it.
and I'm proud of you too, though,
Yeah.
bro. Like, yeah, bro. That I saw that, bro. I'm like, yeah, you're doing your thing,
Yeah.
bro.
You know, and what happens is that when I got locked up, you know, people have judgment. You know, they have a thought of you. You're always gonna be this cat. You're gonna be thuggish. You're gonna be that. That's what they label you as. You know that people label you. That's what they do. You know.
Yeah, I know.
So when
Trust
I got
me.
home, it was like, nah, this cat's still gonna be the same cat. You know what I mean? He ain't changed a bit. And it's like, I can show you better than I can tell you. Not that I need any validation from anybody, but all right,
Yeah.
that's cool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I stay in my own lane, and I'm gonna keep doing it. So in reality, I had to cut a lot of people off. You know what I'm saying? And I love people from a distance now because it's like, man, look, man, we're not on the same page. I hope y'all win. I really do from the bottom of my heart. There's no hate in my heart. Man, get that bag. Do whatever y'all got to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm out the way. I'm not looking for no validation, no titles for none of that. I'm not looking for none of that shit. I'm just me. I'm over here trying to raise these kids on my own. You know, because as you know, my kid's mother passed
Yeah,
away.
that's
You know
another
what I
thing.
mean?
We'll talk about that
So,
if you don't mind. You know?
yeah, no, we're good,
Yeah.
we're good. So yeah, man, you know, it's just like you know, when we were locked up, they tell you like if you do the same, you get the same results. You
Yeah,
do
yeah.
something different. you get different
Definition of
results.
insanity:
Yeah, so there you go. You know
doing
what
the
I mean?
same thing and expecting different results.
Exactly.
I
See?
go through that shit at my job every fucking day, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing though.
Stupid motherfuckers, dude. It's not working. 30, 40 years and this shit's not working. We need to change it up.
Yeah, man. You know, and that's the thing. It sticks with me every day. I have to have like a little pep talk with myself every day. You
Okay,
know what I mean?
yeah,
I
for
gotta
sure.
push myself. You know, it's like, man, hold up. You know, let me adjust myself. How can I be the better version of myself? How can I keep pushing forward? So my brain just keeps going and going. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, because I know one slip, it's over with. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying? So
yeah.
you have to stay consistent.
Yeah.
I don't think you should ever feel comfortable or content in a situation in any situation at all. Because when you start feeling comfortable, is when you start lacking shit. You know what
Exactly,
I mean?
bro,
You
yeah.
start and shit starts falling apart. So it's like, nah, you got to be on guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, for sure. That's how I am, dude. Dude, like I said before, one bad decision away, bro, from being right back at square one, right in that
Yeah.
fucking county bullpen, bro.
Oh yeah,
Where
man.
fucking all them dope sick fucking, oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like I keep all that shit up front, dude. Like,
Yeah.
whereas before, bro, I would go in and out of prison, dude.
Yeah.
Like I lived in prison and I visit the streets, bro.
Yeah.
That's what motherfuckers used to tell me. How long you gonna stay out this time, bro? How long you gonna stay out this time?
Yeah,
The fucking COs. Damn, you love you some fucking jail. You know, like, bro,
Yeah. It
dude,
sucks,
like,
man.
it's just crazy how, I don't know, bro.
But,
Like, I had
but
to.
it goes back to being aware is to being alive, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, you hold yourself accountability and you
Yeah,
never
now.
sugarcoated it. And that's good. Better late than never.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you're right.
So that's what's up.
Oh,
you
it's
know
been a
what I mean?
while. How long have we been? It's been, what, 12, 13 years since we've been out already? 14?
I mean, it's been a hot minute, man. It's been a minute.
Well, yeah. So
It's-
my mind, like you said, in prison, my mind changed then, bro. When I was in Pittsfield, bro.
oh yeah.
My shit changed then. I was like, I'm done with
But
this shit, bro.
it changed me a lot. You know, I mean, I'd like to say that prison definitely changed me. Because if I would have came out, I would have went like they give me some time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So
know
it,
that.
it gave me enough time to be
Yeah, I
like,
know.
get your shit together. But you know what kind of
Yeah,
helped me?
when you have those calendars, bro, you have a lot of time to
Man,
think, bro.
Yes. What happened with my transitioning is that my kids, man, my kids definitely, my mother and everything, that hurt, that pain, you know. And when you're locked up, you don't want to call home, man. At the end of my bed, I didn't want to call
Bro.
home, and I can't provide, I can't protect, I can't do anything. So it definitely helped me, you know what I'm saying? Like it sharpened me a lot more because it's like, man, when I get out, I can't put that hurt on them no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not just hurting myself. I could do the time, but when you have other people, especially the kids,
Yeah.
that's when it hits the hardest.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, I can't do this shit to them no more, man. I can't. You know what I'm saying? My kids used to come and visit me and be like, Dad, like, are you coming home? And I used to feel like, damn, I should go back. You know, when you get a visit, it's sweet and bitter. You know, you leave
Yeah.
back and it's like,
Yeah. You
damn,
want
you
to go with
know,
them,
you want to
bro.
go with them. And then like what hit me, that chord that hit me was when my daughter was small and she was like, Dad, we're gonna have a grass so we can bail you out. And I was like, oh, I can't get out of this one. Like that shit hurt. You know, even talking about it right now, it's kind of like,
Yeah. Yeah. It's
you
hitting
know,
you,
it
bro.
hits and shit. So, you know, my mom with the tears and everything, I was like, damn, I can't do this shit. You know, this
Man.
woman did everything for me. I'm putting it through this shit. You know what I mean? And so it definitely helped me. It definitely shaped me a lot, man. And I'm glad it did because I didn't want to be that revolving door. You know what I'm saying? And you know from experience and shit, man. But as you go on through this revolving door, you're constantly losing all types of shit. You're
Bro.
losing yourself. You're losing your friends, your family. This shit happening while you're going through this and shit. And then a lot of times we're not thinking about it, but we're being selfish because we haven't hit that maturity yet or that understanding yet. We haven't hit that bar that's like, damn. And now look at you. You said, look at
Yeah.
how far you've been out here. Look how far you come. Man,
Hell
nigga, you
yeah.
know, that's something to be proud of, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck
Keep
yeah,
pushing
bro.
it and
Fuck yeah,
man,
bro.
let's knock it out, nigga. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
bro.
Let's knock it the fuck out.
That's what's
That's what the
up, bro.
fuck, you know what I'm
Hell,
saying?
how about your mom? I bet you she's so fucking proud of you, bro.
Man,
I
she's
see
super
pictures
proud.
that you post, dude, and she's got a smile
Yeah, I'm glad
out of
she
this
is, man.
world, bro. And
She
like,
is,
dude,
man. She is. She's happy, man. And the reason that is that I think because she finally seen that I'm not that little kid running around in the streets acting a fool.
yeah.
And I mean, you gotta
She ain't got
understand.
to worry about
She
you.
ain't got
Like,
to worry about
are you,
exactly.
are you, maybe you won't come home tonight, or
Yeah,
you do. And that's another thing we never think about,
man,
right? Your family, you, you never think about how what you're putting them through. Like you said,
man. I put her through so
how
much,
many
dude.
nights up probably wondering, damn, is he alive or is he dead or is he locked up?
Man,
And
shit,
now I
it's
ain't got to
ugly.
worry about none of that because why? Because we're responsible, bro. We're like
Yeah.
handle our business, dude.
It took me a hot minute, man, but I
Me too, bro.
man, I done had her house raided so many
Bro,
times. You know, I have all the guys over
man.
there, you know, eating up the food, burning up the crib. You know, how many times she had to come and get me, and I got warrants out. How many times she done had to put her money, rent money on the line to get me out, and just a lot of different things. And not only that, you know, this is a single mother. I got a stepdad, you know what I'm saying? But she got 3 boys. So they're following my steps too. So they're being influenced by me. So my brothers are out here fucking off and doing stupid shit and getting locked up and doing the same thing. So I was bad influence. And then it goes to me with my bad influences growing up as well. You know, all the people I was looking up to, uncles and all that, they was in the shit. So I understand that. So now it's when I get home, it's like I got to be a better role model for my kids and do better. And even for my brothers now, you know what I'm saying? Like I got to do better. But yeah, my mom, dude, nigga, like, man, I owe her the world. So every chance I get, nigga, I appreciate her. I do whatever I can, you know what I'm saying? Because that's my queen, you know what I'm saying? I gotta show out for her. I don't give a fuck if it's Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas. It don't matter.
Whatever day.
Whatever day it is, nigga, every fucking day is Mama's Day. You know what I'm saying? That's my queen. That's my motherfucking rock.
Yeah.
So I gotta appreciate her. You know, I can never repay her back, and I tell her all the time. And she'll get emotional, and she's like, "Man, I'm always proud of you." You know, and I know she means that shit
That's
because
awesome, man.
that's that love, nigga, that motherly love, that unconditional
Yeah.
love that I have not received from a woman
But
ever.
you take it for granted too, right?
But yeah, you know what I mean?
I did, bro. Like I don't know if you heard my story, but my mom passed away when I was in prison, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and,
see?
and I wasn't even close to my mom, dude. Like we fell out because I was in the fucking streets, dude. Like
Yeah, man.
I burned up so much. I burned bridges, dude. Like so many. And I wasn't even close to her, but she had cancer. She passed away when I was in prison, bro. And they let me go see her. So it's like rotted in the back of my brain. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
yeah,
but and even though my sister always tells me she sees you now. But it's like to me, it's not the same, man, as in the physical sense where I could tell you, "Hey, mom, come to my house, man. Let's have a
yeah.
meal," or "Hey, mom, come spend the weekend with me." You
Nah,
know,
yeah, yeah, I get
which,
that 100%.
I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, I know she's watching down on me. She sees that I changed and
yeah.
this and that. But like I
But
said,
physically,
that's
you know,
why it,
yeah.
it makes me feel good when you say that, man. You take every chance you get to let her know how much she's appreciated, bro,
Yeah,
because
man.
she was there. She held you down.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing. I see so many people, mothers passing away from a lot of different situations. And I'm just like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, one, I naturally appreciate my mother because she's been holding me down from day one. I can never deny her of anything. So, you know, but like I said, my homies, you said like your mom and everything. It's like, damn, that sucks. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could put your mom right here and you could
Yeah, bro.
give her a motherfucking hug and man, but you know, life is crazy like that and it sucks. Um, So I definitely want to appreciate her because I don't know when her time is up or my time is up, but I want to make sure that she locked that in. We take some pictures, some videos, and we can have that. You
Hell
know what I
yeah,
mean?
bro.
Because that means everything. You know what I'm
Photo
saying?
lasts forever, dude.
Yeah, for
You know?
100%. Yeah, for sure,
Oh,
man.
yeah. So hey, talk about dude, and I see your kids. I see dude, they're happy as shit. You got a couple older kids too.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
a couple
yeah,
younger ones. But
yeah.
how is it, man, being a single father, man?
Man,
And if you don't mind, I know, and rest in peace to your kid's mother. I know
yeah,
she
yeah.
passed away what a couple few years back.
2 years now.
Yeah.
So
I,
yeah, it was hard, man. Being a full time father is as well as being a full time mother at the same time, and there's things that I just can't do that only a mother can do for my kids, you know. So it stings, you know, every time. And my kids got their mother's DNA in them, so they say things, they look like her. So every single day, no matter what it is, what I'm going through, I have a single. Every day is a reminder of my kid's mother. Every day, no matter how it is.
something.
Yeah, it's always something. So it sucks, you know. And they're champs about it, man. Believe it or not, man, my kids are warriors when it comes to this. You know, I'm surprised they're not 100% effective. My littlest one, Mila, she's the one that's kind of like she was seeing her mom a lot, and she was like, "Yo, my mom's holding my hand," and I was like, "Damn, you know." They say that when little kids are
Oh, like when
small,
she first passed
yeah, when
away
she
and stuff,
first passed away, and she
bro. That's probably fucking
it was
yeah.
great.
I believe it,
She was like, she's holding my hand, and she was like, "Dad, she told me that she loves you, and that
bro.
she's always gonna
What
be
the
here.
fuck,
She's always gonna be here no matter what." I was
bro?
like, "Damn, this little girl seeing some shit, you
Yeah, bro.
know?" And she was like, "Yeah." She's like, she said, "I'm the only one that can see her," and I was like, "Damn, you know."
Bro, really?
Yeah, it was hard,
Oh, that's
man.
some next level shit,
Yeah, and I
bro.
was like, dude, are you for real? And I'm just looking at her, and I used to look at like driving at home, looked at my review, and I see her in the back, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, mommy's sitting here with me, and I was like, she would be on the bus with me, and I'm like, what? I was like, that I'm happy if you do see her, you have that situation, and it sucks, you know, because there's times where she's like, man, you know, I miss my mom, and every 25th of the month we go to the
Yeah,
gravesite,
I
you
see
know,
that. Yeah,
so I always take her flowers, always bring the
that's
kids there to
awesome,
make
bro.
sure that
Yeah.
they still have that, you know what I'm saying? So it's been a process for sure, but my kids they're taking it pretty well, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it does suck, you know, my kids need a mother figure, and but meanwhile, I'm out here, you know, I'm doing the best that I can.
Yeah, I
That's all I
think you're
can do.
doing perfect,
Man,
bro.
I'm
You
over here
know,
doing laundry. I'm over here making lunches in the morning. I get them on the bus. I get them off the bus. I do all that shit. So in a sense, it kind of
you
showed
get
me
kind of worked up talking about it, right, man?
it's
I know.
it's a little, you know, it's tough. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
bro.
I push through it like anything else. You know, it sucks. My kids don't got a mother. Yeah, it sounds sad, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna do my best to be there as on any level that they need me to be. So like my older daughter, she's doing that nursing stuff now. So that's what's up. All my kids, my two older ones, they graduated, and it's kind of cool. You
Yeah, I
know
see
that
there because you have a couple
yeah.
older and then a couple
Yeah,
young.
so they're you know I got the older two and then the smaller ones are 8 and 9. So I'm happy that I got them through school. You know what I mean? It took a lot of work. I got them graduated and everything, and it's like I didn't graduate out here. I graduated in a joint,
Yeah,
but a lot of people label me as this thug and all this other stuff. So they were like, these kids are gonna grow up to be street kids. You know, they ain't gonna
ah,
be on shit.
yeah.
So now it's like,
It's
look at my
just like a
kids.
motherfucker to
You know what I
judge
mean?
somebody, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
like
you judge a motherfucker, you have no idea what a person's been through. I can't,
yeah.
dude. Trust me, bro. I get judged all the fucking time, bro, for my
So
tattoos and all motherfuckers.
exactly.
Motherfuckers look like the dude was telling me the other day. Oh, a couple people watched the podcast and they were like, "Oh, I wouldn't hate to run into that guy." Motherfucker, just by looking, you don't even know me, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'm one of the most humble, down to earth people you could ever meet.
Yeah.
Do I have a fucking past? Yeah. Oh, wow. Everybody's got a fucking
Yeah.
past. You know what I mean?
For
How are we
sure.
living now, though? You know?
Exactly.
How we
Yeah.
living now, Chacho?
Man, yeah, I'm living good, man. I'm living good. Like I said, I'm pushing past the bullshit, man, and I'm getting it. Like I said, I'm doing good, man. My kids are as long as my kids are happy, that's me. And I was telling somebody the other day, I think we all have a purpose, right? In this world, we all have some type of purpose, and it took me a long time to figure that out. I'm like, damn, you know, what's my purpose? What's my purpose? And now more than ever, I know my purpose, and that's to provide, to protect my kids, to give them better than I have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To make sure that they're good, to make sure that they succeed. So I'm out here building for them. I don't care about no riches, no material shit. All that shit, you can keep all that shit. I'm building for a future for them. You know, I don't want them to struggle. So I'm trying to give them a better life and I'm giving them the best version of me. You know what I'm saying? So it feels good when they're, Daddy, I love you. It's text messages and shit. My daughter, you know, I miss you and all this stuff. So it feels good. And I'm love being a father. It's nothing else that makes me more happier than being a father, man. Be honest with you, man. All that shit with the homies, that's cool. I love y'all, but man, being a father is a whole
Yeah,
different level of maturity, understanding. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? That somebody loves you. That somebody counts on you. You know, that person looks up to you. You know what I'm saying? So it means a lot. You know what I mean? As to where before it was just, man, I'm with the guys. Whatever happens today, that's what we own. If we own bullshit, we
Mhm.
own bullshit. That's how we were used to live, you know. And it's like now, no, my son, he does photographing and shit. He does like quinceañeras and shit like that. So I'm like that, you know. For me, it's like, what do y'all want to be so I can help you? You know what I'm saying? I want to get thorough and I want to be able for y'all to be successful.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah, let's
bro.
go. You know what I
Fuck
mean?
yeah, let's
That's
go,
where I'm
man.
at with it, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that, you know what I mean? And I'm just and I'm so my mind just keeps running. Even when I'm sleeping, my mind it's just so creative.
I
It's
be
just
seeing you. You'll be posting at 3 in the morning. Fuck, something or just thinking about
man, I got
this.
so many notes in my phone, boy. It's crazy, and it's like because I have so much. When I say entrepreneur, I don't even they got to relabel that shit. Cause I swear to God, bro, I'm over here. Look, I got a bouncy house business I'm doing in the summer called
God
Bounce
damn,
Buddies. I
bro,
got the
let's go.
landscaping shit, greener grass. I
God
got the
damn,
thrift shop. I
bro.
got
Yeah,
the
let's
tattoo
go.
shop, which I'm turning into a sports
Yeah, so
thing.
but what happened with that, bro? Because I was looking forward. I was like, okay, you know me, I'm a tattoo freak, bro.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I just want, hey, real quick, shout out all the guys out there, all the fathers out there, making it fucking happen for your kids,
yes,
giving them a
sir.
better life than you had, and being responsible. I just
Yeah.
wanted to shoot that out there real
Oh
quick,
yeah,
man.
definitely, man. Y'all go ahead,
Yeah,
man. For the single fathers
yeah.
out here, man, I swear, man, do do what's best for the kids, man. Look, forget the baby mama drama and all, because there's some bitter cats out here.
I know, bro.
There's some very bitter cats. If they're not with the baby mama, it's like fuck you and the kids. Nah, man.
Yeah.
I like to see my homies out here being great fathers. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your baby mama dictate you, and you know what I'm saying. Be a phenomenal father. These kids need fathers, man. They need just as much as they need a father, they need a mother. You know what I'm saying? So, man, step it up. And if those who are being great fathers, man, hey, I love y'all, man. Salutes to y'all 100%. Man, hey, man, 100%, man. That's the most. I like to be like, yo, like my cat, my homie and shit, he's a great father. So it's like, that shit turns me on. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's my cat. You can't
Yeah,
say shit about him.
yeah,
That
bro.
dude's doing his business. He's taking care of
Fuck
his
yeah.
kids. I love that
Fuck
shit. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
bro.
I can't get enough of
Yeah.
that shit, you
Yeah,
know?
fuck yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Shout
man.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
because there's
sure.
so many motherfuckers out there that, like you said, are just deadbeat motherfuckers, bro. And I know
Yeah,
plenty of them, bro.
yeah, yeah.
But anyway, that tattoo shop, dude.
The
I swear to
tattoo
God, I
shop.
remember seeing. I was like, dude, now he's got a tattoo
Man,
shop. I'm like,
man.
do your thing, Chacho, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I've been on the sideline, like, yeah, bro, hell yeah.
Yeah, you know, the tattoo shop was a great idea. The problem was that the consistency there with the artist was the only defective part of it. They're great artists, but there was just no consistency there. And you know, I started up new, so it's kind of like we got to get new people coming in. And the first tattoo shop I had,
You did it. You were doing a fucking like a event a couple times, didn't you? Like $10 tattoos or some shit you were
man,
doing, weren't you?
we're doing all kinds of stuff, and we were actually doing pretty good. And then what happened? HOA or whatever it is, in the building, they didn't want
Oh,
our
the
kind.
housing authority.
Yeah, they didn't want us there, so they kicked us out, and that kind
Ah,
of just put a whole spiral on that whole thing. And I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me time out this situation, and I revisited shit like 6 months later, 8 months later, whatever it was. Let's try it again. But I moved a little further, and the tattoo guys were like, "Man, dude, you live too far." You know what I mean? And it was like a lot of details to that. And I was just like, you know what, man, fuck it. Let's just shut it down. I'm gonna turn into a sports like clothing store or something right now. So that's what I'm in the middle doing.
okay.
Yeah, so I like fuck it. I love the tattoos and shit,
And when
man.
one door closes, another
Hey
fucking
man, well
opens,
that's the
boy.
thing, man. You know, it's like I don't know, man. For me, I gotta keep pushing. So, like you said, if that door closes, I'm gonna open another door. You can't stop me. Not trying to sound extra or nothing like that, but it's just the way I
No,
work.
I mean, yeah,
If you fall, I'm gonna get
obviously,
back up. You
yeah.
know what I mean? I'm not discouraged by anything. You know, if shit don't work out, that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna trip on it. I'm gonna just execute it a different way. You know, and just keep pushing and shit, man.
Yeah.
Because I'm a man that kind of just sits here and I think about things all the time. I don't know what it is, and my people, my mom, everybody be like, "Dude, you got too much on your plate. You got too much. You need to chill. You need to get a like on vacation.
Bro,
You need to get some sleep
now
or
that
some
you
shit."
say that, right, and I don't mean to cut you off, but that's just another thing, bro. Like, and I know you just keep pushing, bro, because that's you, and we've talked about that.
Yeah,
But it's like, dude, people will put the limitations on you based on their own fears.
yeah,
People like don't, dude, they can't operate at the level you're operating at, bro.
yeah,
So they'll be like, slow down, bro. You got too much on your plate, bro. Fuck that. Keep
yeah.
doing what you're doing, bro. And go
Yeah,
ahead, bro.
and
I
that's the
just wanted
thing.
to slide that
No,
in
no,
there.
no, no, no. You're right, 100%. And it's like with me, Get with it or get lost, man. I'm on speedball. I'm on the train freight. I'm going 100 something miles.
Let's
So it is
go.
hard for motherfuckers to catch up to me. And I'm like, bro, trust me. And when you're trying to tell me something, I already thought about it 100 times. Or you know what I mean? So I'm just
Yeah, it's chess, right?
nonstop.
Motherfuckers
Yeah.
are playing checkers. We're playing
Man,
chess,
I'm
bro.
so advanced. I'm so way up there and shit like that, man. It is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I hope what I'm doing rubs off on all my people, you know what I'm saying? I want people to shine. I want them to get it together.
That frequency, that
Yeah.
energy, or what?
That energy, you know what I mean? It's all about it's the energy, and for me, it's not only energy, it's the consistency of something. You know what I mean? To have consistency is just amazing. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like I tell all my cats, we all wake up with the same tools every day.
Yeah.
I don't care what you got going on, what color, what gang, what culture, whatever it is. We all wake up every day and we get to reset that button. You know what I'm saying? We
all got
do
the
that.
same 24 hours, right,
We all
bro?
get the same 24 hours, man, 100%. So it's up to us to decide what we do. Why can't you do what I do? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I do what you do? You know what I'm saying? It's just, you got to have that ability, or not even the ability, you just want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta want it, right,
You gotta
bro?
want
You
that
gotta,
shit. This shit don't fall in your
Yeah.
laps. You know, it don't.
Yeah.
You gotta go out there
And then
get that shit,
another
man.
thing, and then another thing is like a lot of times when the going gets rough, people just shut down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people are like
people
that,
just
man.
are like, oh fuck this, man, I can't do. Oh, bro, you gotta just keep fucking going, bro.
Yeah, and
You
I
know?
had that conversation with a lot of people, and it's like, don't get discouraged, man. You know, if you fall down, get back up, man. Get up every single fucking time. Keep getting up, over. I don't give a fuck if it takes you 100 times. Get up, because you know what? The last 80 something times didn't work, but today,
Yeah.
that's something else. Just like you said, you shift. You know what I mean? You were going in and out of that joint. But that last rendezvous you had was like, let's smack this mug. You know what I'm saying? Let's we swinging, we going out and we going. This time is different.
Yeah.
This time I'm in it, 100% in it. So
yeah,
and that's
bro.
what's up. When you get to that level, man, it's on. It's just
It's hard to defeat a
Man.
person that just won't quit, bro. Right?
Yeah.
It's hard, bro. I'm grateful because I'm at the point in my life now to where, like, dude, anything could come at me, bro, and I'm gonna know how to handle it, bro.
Yeah, hell
But
yeah.
like, as far as, cause bro, shit happens, and you're like, fuck, okay, I'm on to the next fucking shit,
Yeah.
or this and that. Like, man, just like I told you, bro, this shit right here was like a 4-year, and my guys at work, they know, bro. Like, I've been talking about doing this, bro, for years and years, and everybody, oh, bro, you just talk about what you ain't gonna do shit, this and that, and it's true, bro. That's why, like, what the fuck am I waiting on, bro? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Definitely no
You know?
way. Yeah, and that's, I mean, again, you know what I'm saying? It took you a while, but you got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all that matters. You know, these naysayers or whatever you want to call these, man.
Oh, there's
look,
thousands of them, bro.
Thousands, hundreds of they come.
I'm
boatloads
I'm
of
ducking, dodging fucking
the
haters all
Matrix and shit
goddamn
over
day
there.
long.
Yeah,
But I need to
yeah.
find out how to get some more because I thrive off that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep hating, man, because I thrive off it. It makes me go even fucking harder, bro.
And I'm the same way. When people doubt me, it's not even about them anymore. It's just the thought of somebody like, bro, you guys don't understand. I'm full of potential, and so are you. And it's sad that you don't see it, and you're trying to knock another motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
bro,
that's
come
because
on,
they're
man.
under you. You'll never see a person that's doing better than you hating on you, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
right about
you'll
that,
never
man.
see a person that's fucking down and out on their life and fucking shitting. They're the only ones that are gonna hate on you, bro. They ain't got shit going for themselves.
Yeah.
No, bro.
crazy,
Like,
man.
for me, I like, dude. I want to see everybody succeed, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
dude,
with it. I'm the same fucking way, man. I'm telling you,
get
man.
out there and get after it, bro. Just the same way I'm doing it.
And that's the
You
thing.
know?
But now I learned that I have to have limits with people now.
Yeah.
Which it sucks, you know what I mean? And what I mean by limits is like I can go and play basketball with you or volleyball.
Bro, I'm
But-
telling you, bro. I don't know, man. You don't remember it the same way I do, bro.
Of course, you're not.
I
When you
was-
get your ass whooped so many times, you kind of get the little. I don't know if it was the volleyball to the head. I don't know if it was the up
Bro,
in the air.
don't
stroke.
believe this shit.
You know?
Don't believe this shit,
Hey,
guys.
look, I'm a short motherfucker, but I was up in there like squirrel monkey and that motherfucker.
Bro, I ain't
Just,
gonna lie. You
man,
used to
I had
be
an ugly
spiking
serve.
this shit.
Hey, motherfuckers
Bro,
don't
me and you were
realize
the
that
only
shit,
ones
man.
that did the jump serve.
Dude.
Everybody else was with the underhand.
I took that shit
I used to be
serious.
acing y'all ass with that
Hey,
jump
man,
serve.
You had a man. You got to. You was doing your thing on there. I'll never knock
How
you
about
on
the
there.
softball, though? I was crushing their ass, bro.
Oh, the softball, yeah, the softball.
I
you
was
doing
crushing
things.
on the softball,
I was
bro.
okay on the softball. You definitely got more on the softball than me. I'll give you that much. and
I'll
shit.
give it to you, bro.
But don't jump on the basketball court. That's another one.
Bro, we used to kill it on the basketball court, too. Remember, dude?
Yeah, man.
We used to play those half courts.
Dude, it's
That
crazy,
shit used to be
man.
fun as shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. For the little time And the little locked away at that place where we finished
We
out
made
our
the
time.
best of that, bro.
But it was like that's the most free you could ever be in prison, bro.
Oh, man,
right?
dude.
You're like out all day, yard 4 times, 5 times a
Man.
day. Fucking the only thing there was a fucking fence around, bro. That was it.
It
You
was
know?
bad. I mean, I think we made the best of it. I think that honestly, that time, that year, I can't speak for anybody else that's been locked up in that facility or whatever, but I think that year in particular, that moment was probably the best time anybody's ever had in
Probably.
that joint ever in
Probably.
life.
I'd have to agree.
You know what I mean? Because
Yes.
nobody was doing that type of shit. When I first got there, this shit was
Shit was dead as fuck.
Dead.
The fucking field was all grassy.
Man.
I remember I went out there, worked on the field actually, bro.
Yeah.
To fucking turn it into a nice field.
Man,
Yeah.
we made it to something else. I mean, everybody was.
Yeah, you're right. It's just
Man,
that we
we
brought
brought
that
life to it,
energy, bro.
man.
And I think, dude, that's crazy as fuck, bro. It's crazy as fuck when you sit here and you think about, like, dude,
Yeah.
because usually it's just in and out. This is just another part of fucking my life when I'm gonna go in and out.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how, like, I feel like all that energy, we brought it, all that positive ass fucking
Man,
energy, bro.
it was
And we just
crazy.
brought it outside, bro. And we just, dude, we were done.
Dude, it was. I mean, I love being out there, man. It just gave me reason to be like, okay, let's do this time and let's just have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not thinking about the world as much anymore. Because I can't change it, you know what I mean? You gotta, when you're locked up, you gotta, how you do your time is do your time in the joint, not do your time
Yeah.
and worry about what's going
No,
on in
you
the
do
world.
the time. You don't let the time do
Exactly,
you.
so-
a lot of people they get, dude. I've
Yeah.
had cellies, bro. I've had fucking dude that were just fucking batshit crazy. Oh, I didn't get
Yeah.
a letter on, dude.
Yeah, oh man,
Bro.
motherfuckers would be sick over a
Dude.
letter, a phone call.
Waiting at the door for a fucking
Visit.
letter, bro. You ain't getting no letter,
Yeah.
bro. They forgot about you, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
And you know what? And I wasn't even mad. A lot of people broke bad on me when I was locked up, and that's cool. You know, and I probably shouldn't even say broke bad, but life goes on. When you get locked up, life
Bro.
goes on. So they got to
out
figure
of
out.
sight, out of mind, bro.
Yeah, so they got to figure out how they're gonna do it. Like with me, I had a whole crew of cats on me, so they looked up to me for the most part. You know, I would say. So when I left, that shit just crumbled. So now they got to figure out how to hang out, try to keep it together and shit like that. You know what I mean? So they had to go through their own journey. So I'm not mad at them. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, man, like it's just so crazy. But it definitely changed me, man, up in there, man. I had the most fun up in there. Like I said, dude. I'm throwing snowballs at the CEOs.
Bro.
Hey, I don't know if you heard, but when you were on the other wing, we used to have like little gladiator situations where we would take the whole people in the room and we would go across the room and start knocking motherfuckers out, started fighting like some gladiator
No, I
shit.
didn't know that, bro.
Yeah. So I remember one time, one time the CEO's in the window and he sees us and he's fucking his ghost face on his face. He's like, what the fuck is going on? He calls all the CEOs in, they coming up in this motherfucker. We all jump in the bed, pretend we're sleeping and shit. Like, this motherfucker's, he's true, you know, because he used to drink and shit. We're like, oh, he's just drunk. He's just drunk. He's seeing shit. But no, we would go in there. We should be like 6 of us and be like, you know what? Let's go in the other room and let's just start just fighting with motherfuckers and shit. And it was all good and shit. It was all fun and shit,
Yeah.
man. So it was,
Horse playing.
yeah,
and
horse
shit.
playing and shit, fucking around.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be
Damn.
back and forth. What was the main joint? Jacksonville, right?
Yeah, man.
Next thing you know, you'll be back in Jacksonville, fucking horse playing.
Man, that shit. It was crazy, man. I definitely had a lot. I met a lot of solid dudes. A lot of cats, man, passed away, man. Unfortunately, man.
That you know that were there? Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
That you were
man.
locked up with?
Yeah, man. It sucks too, man. Cause there's some solid ass dudes, man, and it sucks, bro. It really does, man. They didn't even get the potential to even get to that level of like living life and just, man, or even just hanging out. Like, you know, when you get locked up, you get people you're in for. Like, man, when you get out, holler at me, let me know. Sometimes they forget about
How many
you.
how many people do you really does that really come true with, bro?
Man,
You know what I mean? It's very few, right, bro?
yeah, very few and shit, man. Very few.
Especially when you're and like you, let's talk about like how you said, bro. When you're fucking, you have to cut people off. You have to cut people out of your life, bro.
Man.
It's lonely when you're going to the top, dude.
It sucks,
You know what I mean?
man. You know, and these last 2 years with the whole thing with the baby mama and everything else, it's like, man, I've been losing so many homies, A1 homies, over just.
If you don't mind me asking, bro,
Shit,
how did she pass away?
She had a
bro?
cardiac and shit, man.
Oh shit, like
That's
a
what
heart
they said.
attack or
They said her
Cardiac
cause was a
arrest?
cardiac, but she used to like to party too at the same time. But
Oh.
her main thing from the doctors and everything, you know, she died on the ambulance and shit. She felt all fucked up and so she passed away in the ambulance and shit. But
Damn.
she used to party hard, so it's like, damn.
So maybe had some drugs had something to do with
yeah,
it or
we-
something.
Yeah, I think so. You know what I mean? And we had been separated for like, I don't know, a couple years before that happened. And shit, she had her own little boyfriend and everything. And it sucks because it's like she was in that lifestyle. So even when I got home, man, she didn't want to change. She was just like, man, this is who I am, and it's like, damn, it's not gonna work out because me and you together is kind of toxic and
Yeah.
it's not good for the
Okay.
kids and shit. You know what
Okay.
I mean? So that was another situation. She was like, nah, you're still that dude. You're still him, and I'm like, I'm not him anymore. That dude's gone, and I'm glad he's gone because that dude there, he's reckless. He's inconsiderate. You know what I mean? And she couldn't accept that. Unfortunately, we just parted ways, and that was it.
I remember seeing like, yeah, bro. Like I
Yeah.
said, I've been in tune with you since day one, bro.
So yeah, man. I mean, it's a lot, but since then, like I said, I lost a lot of close friends of mine, man, to little BS stuff, man. And it's like it's more disappointing for me. You know what I mean? To lose a friend, like we
Be-
locked in, bro. Like damn,
yeah, because it's like, dude,
and it's over
there
dumb shit.
you have there's so much potential, and there was so much better that you could have had out of your life, bro, and then it's just
Yeah.
gone.
And it sucks, man. I like I said, a lot of people broke bad on me the last 2 years, and it's on some real shit. Not to be crazy or not to be extra, but over money, over crumbs,
Bro,
over pennies.
that's the worst.
You know what I
To be
mean?
honest with you, they did you a favor, bro.
And they did do me a favor, but it's like it's still
Dude,
man,
probably for asking you for money and shit, right?
yeah.
Shit like that,
And it's like here,
dude.
I got a big ass heart. If you know me, man, I'll take my shirt off my back. I'll do whatever the fuck I can to my best ability to make sure I try to help you out. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
That's fucking
But
sad,
when
bro.
motherfuckers are breaking bad over
Yeah.
$50, $100, and
Bro.
shit like that, it's like, damn, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Like, how long we
Harsh
go back?
yeah, bro.
How many years over money?
Yeah, harsh reality, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And it's disappointing because it's like y'all supposed to be my A1s.
Bro.
You know what I mean? I don't have too many left, and it's like, damn,
Those will be the first
man.
ones, bro. I'm
And
telling
it
you.
sucks, and it's like, I bet then. You know what? Y'all gonna miss me, cause I guarantee you ain't gonna find another solid motherfucker that's gonna come at the way I come.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna feel shortchanged and shit. So when y'all try to jump back around and hit me back, guess what, man? My situation gonna be different with you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be on some extra gangster shit or nothing like that, but it's gonna be like, you know what, man? Keep it casual, keep it simple.
Bro, what
little
the
dap
fuck,
and
right,
move
bro?
around.
It's like you got to get people around you that are like, dude, what do we need to do to take this shit to the next fucking level?
That's what I'm saying.
You know, that's the people. Like my circle is so fucking small, bro.
Yeah.
Like I have, bro.
Oh yeah.
Barely a few people around me, bro. Like my
Yeah, for
girl's a
sure.
big supporter of mine.
That's
Fucking,
good.
I got a few guys from work and shit like that, bro. But
see,
like, I don't know if you see my little homie Angel.
Yeah, I seen him
And
on
he's
the
like
podcast,
fucking
yeah.
dude. He's only like 28,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think. But his mind is so advanced, bro. And like,
Yeah, yeah.
I met him in the gym. We started fucking doing that, and then he pushed me to start doing this. But he's like, bro, you've been
Hell
talking
yeah.
about this shit forever.
Shout out to Angel.
Yeah, Angel, shout out, bro.
Hell
He was
yeah.
supposed to be here, dude. He wanted to be here to meet you, bro.
Oh,
but
man, next
he-
time I'll
yeah,
come back
he's
to
got
this month.
something going on with his daughter. I think she was sick or whatever.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Take
But,
care of your kids first,
yeah.
man. 100%.
But shout out Angel because he's one of them, bro. He's like
Yeah.
he'll push him, but he'll have your back, bro. You know,
Yeah.
got to get people around you that want to help you succeed, bro.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
people
yeah.
that just have their hand out. That's fucked up. Break bad
Man.
over a couple dollars, dude.
It's
you know,
sad, nigga. It's
but
so
you did
sad.
me a favor, right?
Yeah,
like, get the
yeah,
fuck.
Well, yeah, that's what you got to look at it. It's like, okay, cool. Because what you cost me a couple of little crummy ass nickels and shit, it would have cost me more in the long run if I would have held on to this relationship, this friendship or whatever. And it sucks though, because like I said, it goes back to
Yeah.
like,
Day
damn,
one,
nigga,
A1.
we've been through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Them calls, when you're calling me and you need something, and then they stop calling because they got what they need.
Bro.
And then they don't reach out to you no more, and it's like,
Oh,
and
man,
then some
those
time
are the
goes-
worst, bro.
Yeah, and some time goes by. Oh, I still got you, bro. Yeah, I still got you. I ain't forget
The
about you.
thing about it is you don't even mention it, right?
Yeah,
Because
I
it's
don't
like,
even
dude,
mention
it's
it.
piddly shit to me,
There's
bro.
no point,
The thing
yeah.
I look at is the loyalty and the friendship, and you're fucking willing to jag that off over $50 or something I
Man.
helped you out with,
that shit's weak, man. That shit's
bro.
weak as hell,
Yeah,
man.
and I bet you weren't even driving on them or nothing to repay you or
Nah,
nothing.
And that's the thing.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
shouldn't have to be.
No,
I'm not on that.
exactly.
I'm not on that type, dude. I'll be
That's
like,
why it's
I
like it
bet.
even hurts even more when you're like, dude, okay, that's really how it is, motherfucker. I haven't heard from you in 5 months after I helped you out. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's fucked up, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. For me,
I didn't know. I thought this. Well, because I know you were big out there, bro. I know the story, But I remember, I thought still you had a big circle around you, bro. You
nah,
know?
man, I cut that circle so damn short that it's literally I'll turn around and it's my back and shit. That's how short it is. It's
Yeah.
like, damn, let me scratch my own back and shit.
Yeah,
You
you
know what
got
I mean?
peace of mind though,
Yeah.
right?
So like I said, don't get me wrong, though. I do got a couple of cats. One of my cats is here in the background, man. He's
Yeah.
been, Man, this my
Freddie, right?
yeah, he's in the back, man.
Shout out Freddie, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Freddie over there in the corner, y'all.
Yeah,
So y'all don't know.
he don't
Shout
want to be
out,
on the
brother.
screen. Yeah, you don't want to be on the screen, but that's
He'll
one
be
of
on one of these days.
yeah, he's been on, man. This dude right here, man, since he was like a little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He been on the squad with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he started in the beginning and he's still here.
That's what's
You know what
up.
I'm saying? He never broke bad on me. He's
Hell yeah,
still here.
Freddie.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, definitely shout out to my homeboy Freddie, man.
Shout out Freddie, man.
That's what's up. But yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy, man. But you live and learn again. There you go. You live and you learn. It just sucks to lose that many people. And this is in the last 2 year frame.
God
That it's
damn.
just got. I'm just dropping them. They're just. It's just like damn.
Man, they drop like flies, bro.
Worse
You
than
know?
that, man. And it is what it is. I still wish them the best, man. You know what I mean? I gotta love y'all from a distance. And like I said, I want y'all to win. Regardless, I still want y'all to win. Believe it or not, I don't hold no grudges, no nothing, man. Just win, nigga. And matter of
Yeah,
fact,
that's
the
because
next,
you're already up there. Go ahead, bro.
but the next nigga that comes into your life, appreciate him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate him because I guarantee you gonna miss me. You gonna miss me. Appreciate those motherfuckers
Yeah,
around you, man, that
yeah.
love you, that are conditional, that show up, that pick up that phone at 2 in the morning and listen to your conversation. Yeah, I'm that dude. I'm listening. I'm there, and I'll listen to you and whatever it is I need to do and shit, man, because we locked in. So make just you know what I'm saying, man.
You've always been that since I've known you, bro. You've been that guy,
Yeah.
bro. Even back to when we're in the joint.
Yeah, so man, I've been all over the place, man. I've definitely been through a nice little journey, you know, this last few years, and now it's just getting better and better. Every day gets better. You know what I'm saying? It's just that purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that
You
thrive.
move with
that,
purpose nowadays, bro.
Yeah.
Right? I'm big on that. Don't move fast. Don't just be running around crazy. Just move with purpose. Everything you do has purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%, man. And like I said, I'm gonna still keep pushing, man. I got the music still too, man.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
trying
gonna.
to do
That's,
that.
I wanted to talk about that if you don't mind, bro. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I could talk with you for hours, bro.
Oh, you
You
already know.
we could talk about everything, bro. Like, man, thank you for coming out again. But dude,
Yeah.
I got a homie, man, at work, bro.
Yeah.
He goes by Kason, bro. His rap name.
Yeah.
I talked to you about him before.
Yeah.
I wanted to come to your studio and I wanted him to rap, but it's like it's hard for him to. He doesn't get too much time. He's got twins. He's got kids. He's got
I get it.
family
Yeah,
life. So it's hard for him to get free, you know.
Yeah.
But he's a dog, bro. He could rap his ass off,
Yeah.
you know. But anyway, it brought me back to the Money Dreams, bro. The label you got, but is it still popping or what?
Man, we had a little setback, you know. Man, my homie John Jan, man, RIP on that, man. He passed away and shit, and it was a tough situation there, man. It was a lot of street involved in that, so we kind of fell back from it. And I'm trying to pick it up, you know what I'm saying? Because Money Dreams for me, it was more than just music. It was a way of
dude,
life.
you were
know what I mean?
representing.
Like,
Dude, you had the logos, you had the shirt, you had
Oh,
the
yeah.
clothes, you had. Bro.
I got some good artists. I still got artists there. You know, it's Money Dreams always, and it's always gonna be that because it's more to me. It's more of just music label. Money Dreams. Everybody has a money dream. You know what I mean? Everybody. It's way of life. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's more than that. You know, so I don't base it on the music anymore. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna get back in the studio this summer, drop some hits. Hopefully, everybody likes them. We're trying to bounce back a little bit. You know, but like then again, like your homie said with the kids and everything, it's very time consuming. So I have the shops, I got the warehouse, I got this and that.
You're managing a lot of
So-
shit at once, right, bro?
Yeah, so it's hard for me to just stay focused on one thing, unfortunately. But it's like it's still there. I'm gonna pick it up. You know what I mean? Maybe God aligned it for me.
You
to
got
just
that
get to
studio
it.
still, right? Like where
So,
you could
I
we
got
could
a
go
little
record
studio.
and shit, or
I got a little studio at the shop, but I actually go and record with this dope ass producer out in the city out here in Temple. Dude's fucking fire. My boy Temple. Shout out to Temple, cause man, that's the dude that I take the cast. And but hey, you put that motherfucking signature on Tempo, and that's it. I mean, this guy makes beats.
Okay.
He piano. He plays all kinds of instruments. His family comes from like musicians and everything. So this cat, man, he's been in the studio with a lot of different artists and shit like that, man. And man, I wouldn't be surprised you guys see him coming up pretty soon and
Fuck yeah,
on a
bro.
bigger platform and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
But man, he stays consistent. I mean, he sleeps this shit all day.
That's what's up. That's what
So,
it takes, bro.
yeah,
Right?
I mean, his consistency is crazy, man. And I've seen him grow, man. We're locked in like crazy. So anytime I have, you know, some beats or something in my head and my artist, like, you know what, let's go get that stamp on it. You know, let's
Yeah,
go get
fuck
stamp
yeah.
on that shit, you know. But
I'm
yeah.
definitely. I want to try to get my homie, man.
Yeah,
And
man.
shout out Casey, man. I know you're gonna watch this. You've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
waiting
Shout
on it.
out, shout out.
You know, I want to get you involved, man, with my guy Chacho
Yeah, I
here,
might have to
man.
bring your Money Dreams
Yeah,
flag and
yeah.
shop. You know, next
You
time I
should
come
have
up here.
brought it, bro.
Man, I was at time. I was like, let me get over here, but I'm gonna bring you one.
Hey,
Trust
it
me.
wasn't
I'm
no
gonna send
rush
you a
with
whole
me,
care pack.
bro. Yeah, I'm off, dude. Like this is my weekend off, so like, dude,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was anticipating this, bro, for a minute. You
yeah,
actually. I know you're so busy, dude. You got a lot
yeah.
of. That's why I didn't even expect you to come this quick. That's why I was like, dude,
Man.
love, bro. Much
Oh yeah,
respect
yeah,
that you
yeah.
came out this fifth, dude.
Man.
You give me whatever, and I'm hanging it up, bro.
Oh,
We're putting it
I am.
online.
Dude, I'm bringing you shirts. I'm bringing
I
you
got
hoodies. I'm bringing you
I
the
gotta
whole
still
care package and
a
shit,
lot of
man.
shit I gotta
Yeah.
renovate
No, I
up in
like
here,
the little setup. It's
but
pretty dope,
it's all
man.
right for now, bro. You know.
Yeah, nah, man. Like you said, man, I'm so fucking busy. I don't even got time
Yeah.
for
Do you
relationships,
still?
man.
Hey, bro.
I've been single for so
Well,
long, man. Shit.
when it's meant to be and you're ready. I know you. I know,
Yeah.
bro. I see you, and you're not just settling, bro. I
No.
see the post and shit you put. You're like, dude, you could go out there and get un draga or something, man, if you want, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
dude, you're
yeah,
not
for
gonna
sure.
settle, bro, and I respect that, bro.
No,
Like
and
for
that's the
sure.
thing, man. I won't settle, you know, and that's the hardest problem now. Is like I'm not on some dog shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If I lock with somebody, I'm not gonna force it, just like anything else. So that's another thing. I don't force anything out of relationship, friendship, business ship. I'm not
Yeah,
forcing anything to happen.
yeah.
I'm not searching for it. If it happens and we live in the moment and whatever we push forward and you locked in, we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in no rush, man. You know what I mean? I like my single life anyways. Not that I'm out there doing anything crazy. Not that I'm not entitled to, but I'm busy, bro. I'm out here trying to. I'm so tunnel vision. Try to like build what my legacy. I have plans. So it's like, man. But don't get me wrong, man. I definitely miss the compassion of a woman, man. I mean,
Yeah,
I love me a great woman mentally. Physical shit is cool and
yeah.
everything, but a mental woman,
Show me your credit score
man.
type shit, right?
I don't know about the credit score,
Let me see
but
your credit
okay.
score. Because if the banks could trust you, then I could trust your ass.
Hey, this
That's how
motherfucker,
I look
okay.
at it, bro.
Nah,
Show me your
man.
mother. Let me see if you got a
You
750
know,
or better credit score, motherfucker.
nah, but hey, no, but for me though, you know what though, now some real shit. My mom raised me to be like I'm an old school motherfucker, so it's like I'm a provider. Now I love me an independent woman. I love me an independent woman. But I'm a man. I like to be like, yo, baby, I got this. I love to spoil my woman. Nigga, like for real shit. Nigga, you tricking off and you being soft and all this other shit. Nah, because check it out. If she's the one, and she gonna get my time. She gonna get all the love. She can have the coach to my phone, all that shit. If she feels some type of insecurity, you know what I'm saying? Like she's my investment, especially a woman that supports you. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you got your girl to
Yeah,
support you on
fuck
that.
yeah, bro.
And man, that feeling's got to be amazing. You know what I'm saying?
And
To
it's just
have,
amazing. Do you know
you know,
what, bro? Now that you're talking about, dude, been together a year already, bro.
yeah,
Not even one fight, bro. Like it's like, dude, I've
man.
never in my
Hold on,
life had
can
a
she cook?
relationship
Can
like
she
that.
cook?
Fuck yeah, bro. She's Mexican, bro.
Oh my
She's
god.
Mexican, bro.
Oh my
Like
god. That's what I'm
I don't know.
saying.
I didn't know if you know I'm fluent in Spanish, bro.
Oh
Like
yeah.
yeah, bro. Now, but I have my yeah, bro. But
Damn.
she doesn't speak English, bro.
Okay, so now see now you got two.
Fuck.
Not only she's supportive,
But
but
you
she
see
can
what I'm saying?
cook. You know
Like
what I mean? Like
I've never had it.
that's too.
I've
That's
never had that, bro. Like I've never.
man.
It's always we're going to war with each other. We're fighting about shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah, yeah.
and when we got together and when we started like this relationship, and I was like, I don't want none of that, bro. We've both been
Yeah.
through it. We've been like,
Yeah.
so like, and then we're not up under each other all the time either,
Yeah.
bro. Like you get tired of a person.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with 100%
But
everything you
see,
said, man.
and that's the thing.
Except for the credit score, but you got to check that credit score, bro.
Hey, but see that but see that's the thing. You know, I'm so drawn, or I draw that toxicness female. And it's like, girl, we can't both be gangsters. We both can't be niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't do that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah,
chill the fuck out, pump your
yeah.
brakes.
Play
You know
your
what I
role,
mean?
please.
You
Let
want to
me.
be reckless, and that's
Yeah,
the thing. Like, I'm sober. I don't smoke. I don't drink. And ain't nothing wrong with a motherfucker that have
good.
occasional drink. I just don't. I'm naturally high. You know what I'm saying? So my
You
energy
used to
is
smoke
pure.
weed, right? And shit.
Yeah, I used to smoke back in the days and shit. But I've been so just sober,
Just
and I
locked in, bro.
love
Right?
being
Yeah.
sober. I don't
You're
need
a
to
natural
consume anything.
state, bro.
Yeah, so that high is such. It's so natural. It's so pure. It's a whole different level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're on a
Um,
whole nother level, bro. You're
yeah.
shining, bro. I see you.
So I mean, that's what I'm at, and that's the thing. Like, man, any females out there, man, if you gonna come, man, you gotta come with that A1 game. You gotta learn how to cook. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
love a woman
Oh,
that
you
can
need
cook.
somebody to cook, bro.
Man, that's all I'm
They say
asking
the way
for.
to our heart is through our
But
stomach, bro.
it is, man. For me, it is a woman. But like I said, I love me a mental woman, a
Yeah,
smart woman, a
for
woman
sure.
that can hold a conversation.
Yeah.
Let's engage in that conversation. Let's build on that. You know what I'm saying? Because then I know you got goals. I know your ambition. You know what I mean? That's the shit that turns me the fuck on. You jumping in a little mini
Fuck
skirt and
yeah,
some heels,
bro.
that don't mean
Yeah,
shit to
no.
me. That ain't you pulling out a gun and be like, I'm some gangster ass people and I got you and I'll ride for you and all that. Nah,
Yeah.
baby, like I need you to be mentally stable for some shit. You know what I mean? That's where I need you to be
Yeah.
at, and that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna be single for a hot minute, probably. You know, if it happens, it happens. I'll
Yeah.
keep you in tune and
Yeah.
shit. You'll know because
I'm right here
if
with
I
you,
got a
bro. I
woman,
know,
nigga,
bro.
you're gonna see
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna celebrate her,
I'm
bro.
gonna celebrate it because
Yeah.
that's my greatest
I know that,
investment
bro.
right there. I'm gonna here you go, pictures all the time on Snapchat. This me and
Yeah.
my boo laid up and all
Yeah,
that shit
bro.
because that's I feel like man, you know, she deserves that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
100%.
anybody that supports me deserves that. You give me love, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You show me love, I'm gonna show you love right back. You know what I'm saying? Do for me, I'm gonna do more for you because I appreciate you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It ain't forgive, you know, for back and forth. You know, we don't do that. For me, it's more like, damn, this girl just wasted her. She spent her whole time in the kitchen cooking for me. I didn't ask her. She was making sure
Yeah.
her man was
Yeah,
good. You know what I mean?
it's the little details, right?
Yeah,
It's like you'll come home or something and there's food there without you asking.
yeah.
You do it with that shit goes a long way with me,
Man, it
bro.
goes a long ways with me
Yeah,
because I
for
know that
sure.
it for me everything's time consuming. So if you were out there busting your ass and I'm over here stinking and whatever from working and sweating and all this other bullshit. Maybe I didn't have a good day, but you got food on the table, you got the bubble bath going and all that shit. Baby, I got you. You want to lay up and kiss me when I'm all funky and shit
Bro.
like damn, I
Yeah,
love you. Yeah,
that's a whole nother level, bro.
that's a whole different level,
Yeah.
man. And a lot of cats don't understand it. And being a man and being not a father and a mother type of thing gave me a different aspect on females. So lately, motherfucking my guys are like, bro, you're at a different level, bro. Like, nigga, I'm not on a different level, but I understand where a woman comes from, her compassion, her hurt, her needs. You know, I understand it completely more now than ever. So I want to make sure that those needs are met at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only right. You know what I'm saying? It's a 50-50 thing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm going to go 100 for you no matter what, but 50-50 is the best situation you could be at. And it's like, nowadays, man, I want to be a friend more than anything to these females. Like whoever I end up talking to, it's like I need to know. We need to be on the friend level. Let's not just hook up and get it in, and that's cool and all. Don't get me wrong, but I want to be able to be friends before anything. And that shit sounds crazy, and I know motherfuckers probably gonna listen to this and be like, "What's up with this cat?" You know, maybe, and that's cool.
Yeah, but bro, it's like just listening to you talk, bro. You're on a whole nother your mindset, bro. It's like not many people could fucking dive and delve into that fucking mindset, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, cause even me nowadays, bro. You like you see a female or something, you're like, damn, bro. But it's like, dude,
Man,
the way you're talking, how you're talking about it, bro. I
yeah,
respect that, bro. You know.
yeah, I appreciate it, man.
And
I
it's
mean,
gonna come to you, bro, organically, bro.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, when you're least expecting it.
Man, that unexpected shit is crazy. You know what I mean? When it does, hey, I'm ready. Don't get me wrong. I'm not
Yeah.
against that. I'm not gonna hold back.
I
You
mean,
know?
but are you because you're working so much, right? And
It
you're like you
is
got
all
all
day.
your shit tied up in your businesses and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, do you really have? Have you really been out there? Or like,
No,
you know what I
I'm
mean?
not. And this. So here's another thing too. I haven't been out there on some dating shit or whatever it is. I don't
Get
have
on some
time.
Tinder and shit,
You know
bro.
what I mean? Yeah.
No, don't
See,
do that, bro.
ladies, you gotta have me on
That's
OnlyFans.
bad advice, bro.
Yeah, go on OnlyFans next, right? Get your ass out of here. No, but you know what I mean. I've definitely been so busy that I don't have time for it, man. And I'm not shooting no shots, like I said, man. I'm not shooting no
Yeah,
shots.
that's what I was gonna ask. I mean,
I,
is there someone
um,
that catches your eye, bro? Or is there anybody like
man, I
you
can't
just
even
straight
say.
laser focus on your fucking businesses and stuff?
I'm so super laser focused on my business, but you know what the thing is too about dating me right now is that my little ones are so young that if I bring a woman to my house, they're so attached to that person.
Okay.
And that
Yeah.
and that's the biggest fear I have is bringing some. I don't bring nobody at home, no
Yeah.
matter what it. If I have some needs once in a great blue moon, whatever. But I'm so, dude, like I said, I'm so busy. But regardless, like I can't have people come to my house, a woman, in front of my kids, and then they get attached, and then she
And
breaks
then they're
bad,
gone. Yeah.
and then it's like, damn, dude, because I got to deal with that hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yep.
And I'm not trying to put them on anybody
They
and
get
be like,
attached real quick, right?
man, they
Yeah.
get so attached so quick. You know, they're missing a mother figure in their life. You know, and they're not wrong for it, but I don't want to put that pressure on somebody else either. You know what I'm saying? But I do come with the package. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say too. That was gonna bring me to my next question. Do you think, well, when that happens and somebody does significant comes into you, how are you gonna manage that with? Because what if you get a woman that's like, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to get a woman obviously that's understanding with your
Yeah.
businesses and your kids and all. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah, and that's the thing. I try to make it clear to anybody that I have talked to, and I think that me laying that out has pushed them away because it's like, girl, I need you to be a friend. I need you to be a lover. I need you to be able to manage my schedule, and I got kids too. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to put that on you. That's not, if you're for it, cool, whatever. But that's too much pressure. I feel so. I don't address it now. Let me find the right woman. And if you got kids, man, look, man, hey, I love kids. So for me, I don't care if you got kids. That doesn't take away from what I see in front of me. If I mess with you and we're vibing, I'm taking you with everything else. And then it goes again to another situation where it's like a lot of cats are out here, oh my ex this, my ex that, right? So it's like if you ever see me happy and you know this girl, or you been with her or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Any backslash story, whatever you got going on, keep it to yourself. Keep it to your damn self.
Yeah.
If you see me happy,
Yeah.
let me be happy. I don't
Yeah.
give a
Yeah,
fuck if
you're
she
right.
did 10 digs down the street. I don't care. That was her past. That's on her. That got nothing to do with me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck up my situation. Let
Yeah.
me be happy, bro.
Yeah.
If you want me to be happy, and
100%.
I don't care. Like I
Yeah.
said, man, if you get up with one of my exes, I'm not gonna be mad at you because guess what? I didn't make her happy. It didn't work out.
Yeah.
But guess what? She might be
Yeah.
for you.
You're
And
on a whole different mindset, bro.
that's what I'm saying,
Goddamn.
and that's
You've
why
come a long way, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm
Holy
saying,
shit.
man. That's what people they be tripping out on me. Like, are you for real? You're
I ain't
bullshitting.
tripping out on you,
And
bro.
it's like,
I feel
nah.
like you do. You've grown the fuck up, dude.
Yeah,
You've
man.
leveled the fuck up, dude. Like,
So yeah,
holy fuck.
man, I'm telling you, I'm on a definitely a different wave.
People
and
ain't
shit.
thinking like that, dude. You know what I mean? Like that shit.
Yeah, man.
That's a whole nother status, bro. And I respect it, dude. You know.
Yeah.
I want to, dude. I want to come out and check out that thrift shop, bro. Huh?
Oh yeah, man.
I see it's what is it's a big ass
Man,
what, a storefront or
yeah, it's in a building and shit, like a little condominium thing or whatever it is. Right there in Algonquin, it's called the Lost and Found and shit. But it's more of an upscale thrift shop. People always trip out on it because
upscale clothes and shit or
no,
like,
well, check it out. So what happens? You got, a lot of these thrift shops. They have people who donate stuff, all their junk and whatever, right? So I'm over here buying storages, but I only keep what I think is nice. So the stuff that I believe is junk, I take it to Goodwill and everything else. Like, here, you guys take it. I donate a lot of shit too. You know what I mean? To the homeless and everything else as well. That's something I do. And even with the school thing, where I give stuff on when you go back to school, the kids or
I
whatever.
saw that. You
I do
have
that
like
too.
fucking school drives and
Yeah,
shit,
school.
dude.
I try to do all that shit. I find a lot of stuff in the storages. I found a unit that had a bunch of jackets, and then on winter, I was like, man, who needs a jacket? I got like 1,000 jackets. Come and grab them. Whoever needs one, come and grab them. You know what I mean? So my thrift shop seems more like a pawn shop at the same time. I got higher end stuff in there. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So it's not junk up in there. I feel like this is nice. You know what I mean? So when people come up in and they're like, what is this? I'm like, what do you mean? It's a thrift shop. Like,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't feel like a thrift shop. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's a thrift shop.
It's like a high end
I'm
thrift
like,
shop.
it's
Yeah.
like a pawn shop, right? You feel like a pawn shop, but high end. He's like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man, but yeah, I mean, I try to
That's
make
what's
it.
up, bro.
It's cool. You know what I mean? It's catchy, and I hope it, hope it gets bigger, it gets better. So my thing is right now, I'm trying to build all these businesses and putting them underneath my kids' names. All these businesses are for my kids in each one. So it's like I get another store, one kid, another store, here's another kid. I'm building for them. That's my whole thing. I want to build for them. So
Okay.
that's why I'm building like that. That's like I gotta keep building for them. I already had more than enough in my life already. I had all the cars and the jewelries, and I had all the fun, the homies and all that shit, man. That shit's I had my time. I honestly say I had my time already. You know what I mean? It's about them. Setting them up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it.
That's what's up, bro.
And
I don't know if you remember too. Now you're talking about the car. Do you remember that fucking what was it? A Chevy Tahoe you had with them fucking? I wanted to buy that shit off
The
of you,
black
dude.
one?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you know,
It was like a pink trim or something on it, right?
Nah,
Or what was it? It was,
it was a 2-door Tahoe. It was a 95, I think.
bro. I
It's
wanted that
or
bitch
some
bad,
26s
bro.
on there, I think, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
dude.
Well, check this out. That's crazy. You just said that, man. So,
It's because it brought me back when you were talking about I've had the
dude,
cars. And I know you got like a nice
dude.
ass caddy right now or something that
Hey,
you're
stop
driving.
it, man. I got it in the garage. I don't even drive
Oh,
the damn
really?
thing. Yeah.
Oh, that motherfucker's nice, bro.
Honestly, man, I'm over here driving a daddy wagon and shit. You know what I mean? A soccer ball. So yeah.
Got the
Hey,
soccer mom van.
yeah. Hey, man, when you get the kids and shit, I want
Yeah,
them
I
to be
know, bro.
comfortable
Yeah,
and shit.
for
So,
sure.
but it's crazy. I can't believe you just said that Tahoe thing, dude. So I got rid of it, right? And I didn't want to get rid of it. Then my kids are like, Dad, that's so ghetto. Dad, you need to get rid of
You
it.
told me you had it sold. I was trying to buy that bitch,
Yeah,
bro.
so I sold it. I
Oh.
had it sold, right? And my kids were just giving me a hard time about it. Which crazy. About 2-3 weeks ago, my boy hits me up and say, "What's up, man?" He sends me a picture, fucking Tahoe. He's like, "Yo, I got that Tahoe back again." I said, "Oh my
Oh shit,
god!"
dude,
I was
really?
like, "Bro, I need it back. I need it back." He's like, "I got you, bro. I got you." So I'm gonna be getting that thing back. And shit. I was like, "I'm keeping it this time." I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh, you
"Dog,
ain't gonna sell it?
I don't think so, man."
I'll see that bitch online in another
You can
2
choose
weeks.
it. You can go ahead and you got your license. Go ahead and take that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping, but yeah, I'm gonna get it back, man. That's
Oh yeah, I
just
definitely
crazy. You
got a
said
license.
that. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know if you want to drive it. I mean, I just like it, man. But
Is
it does
you
look
got
like.
it? It's already you already got it at the crib and
No,
shit.
I ain't got it back yet. He's got it up. He's up north and shit right now. But
And
he's
it
like,
runs good, right?
yeah, man. That thing still looks the same. And I was like, oh
I
my
wouldn't
god,
mind renting it from you for a weekend.
man.
Just drive around in that
I
joint.
got you, nigga. I got
You
you.
know?
Shit, yeah.
What about Freddie, dude? That badass truck you got. Goddamn,
Oh
bro.
man, this dude
I
came
know you paying an
up.
arm and a leg for that
Oh
motherfucker.
man, that thing is new, man.
I like that thing,
I
bro.
told him earlier, I'm like, he got a screen and shit all the way
Yeah,
across
it's
the
nice.
dashboard. I'm like, damn, I want one like that too. and shit. But he been busting his ass, man. This motherfucker been working since.
What do you do for?
shit,
What do you
forever,
do,
man.
Freddie?
Shit.
Man? Oh shit. Okay, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this dude, he been
Hell yeah, bro.
consistent, man. He been
Nice truck, though. I just
Yeah.
want to tell you, I like that, bro.
Yeah, that's a rise truck,
Yeah.
man. Hey, he was on that fucking 90.
Yeah, fast
Hey, that
as
bitch
shit.
is mean. That
You
motherfucker
got here
holds.
fast, dude.
Hey, he got here fast.
Yeah.
I'm over here holding on to you like this motherfucker. Hold on, let me pray. Hold on, let me make it home. Let me make it here at least. Tell my story
Check, I
before
got the seatbelt
before
on
I
for-
check out and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, make sure this motherfucker
We ain't even
on.
gonna make it to the podcast.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, motherfucker, stop at McDonald's and give me some food. I'm trying to eat. Shit, might be my last supper in this motherfucker fucking with you. Yeah, no, that truck boy, that shit is raw, man.
Yeah,
Hell
bro.
yeah. But yeah, nah, man, it's definitely been nice catching up with you, man. It's
For
been
sure,
a hot
bro.
minute,
I'm
man.
glad you came out, bro.
I told you, man, I got you. I'm like, man, you know, it was just time consuming. I'm like, I'm gonna get you. I'm like, man, I make sure I told everybody. Like,
I hope
yo,
you come back again, bro. You know,
yeah.
We'll chop it up some more. But anyway, man, Chacho, what about? I know we talked about this a little bit before, man. But like, well, since you've been home, man, is there? You know, for all the guys from back in the day, I know you said there's not many, man. But is
Shit.
there anyone that was really that's like been there, that's like fucking ride or die with you since day one, since you
Man.
came home, or are they all fucking just gone, bro?
Man, there's only literally a handful.
one hand.
Literally. There's one of my cats right here, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
do you still fuck around in Elgin a lot and shit?
Nah,
or-
you know what, man? I stayed away from Elgin. I don't know what it is about Elgin, man. It's like really bad juju over there for some reason. Nothing
Yeah.
happens good
Yeah.
in Elgin. Like
Okay.
every time I go over there, dude,
Something.
I get scared, nigga, to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, here's the Elgin borderline, and I'm like, let me just stop at the gas station. Let me turn back around. I don't know what it is. It's not, something's always off about Elgin. You know what I mean? It's like, nah. Let me get the hell out of here. I'm cool. I'm cool over here and shit. And I got my uncle who blows me up all the time. He's like, why can't you come and see me? And you know, this and that. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to be in Elgin.
Just don't
Like,
even feel the vibe anymore,
dude,
right,
it's
bro?
so dry and
Yeah.
it's so negative. It's so crazy that it really realistically.
I used
I'm
to be
literally-
out there reckless
Dude.
too, bro. I used to live out there actually, bro, for a
I mean,
minute.
yeah, I used to be, man. We stomping grounds all through that motherfucker there, Carpentersville.
Yeah.
You know, we all through there. But
Yeah, bro.
Elgin, man, we put so much work and does so much shit in there. But now it's just I don't know, man. It takes my energy away every time. And I'm big on energy and vibes
Yeah,
now. So
for sure.
and I just know
You
I
gotta
don't
go
wanna
with
be there.
well, that's what you do nowadays too. You go with your gut, right?
Yeah.
I used to ignore it, bro. Like, dude, I don't know how many times I've gotten locked up when before I did whatever I was doing,
yeah.
my gut told me don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
And
next
that-
thing you know, I'm in the county fucking looking stupid, bro.
Well, that's how my case was. I felt that. I knew
Bro.
that. I knew better. You know what I mean?
What was it? Was it?
Man.
And I don't want to go too far
Oh,
into
you
it
man.
to what you got locked up for or anything. I don't want to
Oh, you cool. You good.
cross
Hey,
the line.
I already did my
Yeah.
time. So
So
hey,
what was it like? Was it something where like it was working its way up and then fucking like
man.
boom, you got knocked or what?
So, I've been in the streets, street pharmacist, you know what I'm saying?
I
You can
know
put it
that.
that way. So, I was in there doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And out here shining. I'm over here putting the guys on. I'm doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? Um, but that comes with a lot of faces with people, you know what I mean? People get popped off and yeah, him. Or I'm over here at that time though. I wasn't thinking. I was just having a good time. So I'm jumping in cars. Yeah, I got the jewelry. I'm flashy. Of course, I'm gonna be, spotted. You know what I'm saying? And every time 50 pulls me over, I'm over giving him a hard time. Fuck you, this and that. What's up? What y'all ain't gonna do on
So
shit?
on their
So
radar
I'm
already.
on the radar. So I made it worse. So I got myself even hotter. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't. It just sucks. I wouldn't blame it on the people that were around me. It is what it is. If anything, it's my mistake for anything. I think in life, I learned that is that I hold myself accountable for the friends that I chose to have. You know what I mean? So maybe they weren't solid. Maybe they weren't.
Yeah.
And it happens on my case. It's sad. Some of the A1s were not A1s, you know what I mean? They were more like Donnie Brasco's and shit, unfortunately. And
Yeah.
but on my case,
Fucking wearing wires and shit,
yeah,
bro. What the
and
fuck?
it was crazy on my case because when I left, like, so I knew I was hot. I'm like, you know what? Let me go take a vacation for like 2 weeks or something.
Okay.
I went out of state, came back, and I let somebody else do their thing or whatever. Here you go, take the phone, whatever. And when I came back, I seen them. I seen the dick boys and shit. And I'm like, damn, there they are. So I'm like, damn, I'm over here playing with my little kids at the time, my older ones. And I'm like, damn, I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. Whatever. But when you're in the streets and you get in that bag, you're so addicted to that life that it's like there's that gut feeling, nigga. You know better. You know better, but you still want
Yeah,
to go
you're
ahead and
chasing
put your.
that bag,
You still
bro.
chasing that bag. You gonna
Yeah.
put that hand over that fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. You gonna learn. You gonna learn, and that's the thing. So yeah, they followed me, man, and I was like, I'm gonna fall back. But one of my guys that I knew from middle school, man, it's unfortunate that he didn't cut it as a homie and shit,
That's fucked up.
and
Yeah.
so yeah, so they followed me, man. He was like, I got it, I'll take care of it. You're hot, whatever, cool. I'll run the line. He ran the line, whatever. So I'm like, I'll go with him to go and get what we need to go and do or whatever. And they followed me. They followed me up north. They came back, and I already knew it, man. I passed. I'm over here in like a Algonquin coming to Carpentersville. As soon as I pass, there's this hill, and there's a canine unit, 2 cop cars, and 2 undercover cars. My heart stopped. I'm like, I know it's for me.
Damn.
I know it's for me. They put me over in the second. They put me out the car and said it smelled like weed. Within seconds, took me in the back of the seat. What's crazy is that my homie was sitting in the front of the car, sitting outside of the car. They had a canine unit. They walked around the car, no barking. Went in the car, no barking. So, as I'm sitting in the back seat, I'm looking at my friend in front of a car, talking to 50, and I'm watching him. Next thing I know, I seen him open up the hood, and I was like, I know this cat didn't tell him.
God
I
damn,
know
bro.
this
What
cat
the
didn't
fuck?
say no shit to them. We get to the interview room. He was in there for about an hour.
Ah.
I was like, they come out, oh, your friend told me this and your friend. I said, I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about, man.
Yeah,
Talk
they
to my
always try
lawyer.
to do that shit,
You
dude.
know,
That's the
yeah.
oldest trick in the book.
And I said, put me in my cell. I'm not talking to y'all. And that's
Yeah.
what they did. They put me in there. I didn't have shit to say to them.
Yeah.
And I got the case. And then when we fought the case, it sucked, and I would have won the case too, man, honestly, because they were telling the judge, like, this is
So you were in Kane County, right?
that was in King
Bro,
County,
that
shit.
fucking ball.
So I was up in that fucking
That
thing.
place sucked. And obviously, 26 in Cal is the worst I've ever been.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, some city joints or
but,
something else.
but bro, fucking Kane County, I've been there 3-4 different times,
Yeah.
bro. That place sucks too.
Yeah, so it sucked, man. You know what I mean? And I would have beat the case, man. And they're not supposed to follow you. It wasn't a routine stop. They actually said it in court. We followed him. You know what I mean? We stopped him. We were told to stop
The
him.
one thing that
Yeah.
what was the one thing that cracked it for you was the fucking the test. Did they testify too?
So my homie did a lockout statement, man.
Fuck the
Now
fuck.
he's been in jail, in and out of the joint. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, I didn't know he copped out. I'm over here fighting the case, and I didn't know he copped out at the time. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks. You know what I mean? Like, damn, if you were gonna cop out, you should have gave me a heads up or something. And so he copped out. It's a lockout statement. And if you know what a lockout statement, it doesn't mean you're tricking, but it just also says that me and you were in the car, but it wasn't mine. So it was
But it's the
yours.
same shit.
You know what I mean? You know what?
They're going with all these political
Yeah.
fucking statements and shit.
So you know, we're not ready.
It's not mine. Oh, though. Then obviously, who you're saying is it?
Yeah. So
You know what I mean?
it sucks. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad at. He's holding more regrets than I am, and it's like, bro, really? Let it go. You know what I mean? Let it go.
Yeah.
And it sucks. You know, I have a couple of cats like that too, man. And it's like, dude, you guys are pressed and shit. Like, I don't get it. You know, anybody that's pressed about some shit with me is like, I don't go out there and say this nigga was a trick. This dude. I don't even try to put it out there in that form at all. You know what I mean? Just even right now when I said that, that's probably the most I've ever said about this case with my buddy. You know what I mean? It's like, damn. This is my guy from middle school, man. We were in disciplinary school together, getting in trouble, and it's like, damn, funny ass
in
guy.
school suspensions together.
Yeah, we was in it, man. That was my homie, man. And it sucks because sometimes it's like, damn, I missed that nigga. You know what I mean? It sucks. You know.
So since all this, and again, it's been years. Right?
It's been
Obviously,
years. Yeah.
You haven't been in contact at all. Or?
Nah, man. The last time I seen him, he was feeling some type of way. My baby mama pepper sprayed him about his extra shit, and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? You know, he felt some type of way because my baby mama had checked him, I guess, or whatever, said some shit to him, and he felt some type of way about it. I got out. I got to my brother's crib. He comes out. He's trying to fight. I'm like, dude, I had my little daughter with me. My baby mama out of nowhere, I promise you, she came out and I didn't even know. All I know is shh. I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? What are you doing? You know what I mean? What are you doing? And so yeah.
Well, hey man, she was right there and she had your back, right?
Yeah,
dude?
yeah,
Like,
she had my back and shit, man. She was something else. She had a way of loving me in her own crazy way and shit for sure. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's unfortunate, man. You know, it is what it is. You know, so I try to let it go.
Yeah.
I don't bring it up. It's just like. And it sucks, like I said, if you break bad, I mean, if you hear anybody ever talking bad about me, it's like, bro, I'm as solid as it come, man. I'm not on no bullshit. I'm not trying to be extra and shit. So maybe you need to say the story again with the actual facts of what's going on.
What really happened?
What really happened? Because I don't need a front.
Because the way you're acting, like it happened in your mind, like how he's all salty. What are you salty about?
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
So
yeah, but it's crazy. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. It ain't no beef here. Anybody that still got beef with me for whatever odd ass reason, man, let the shit go. Let it go, bro.
Man.
We're grown as hell. You got kids. You married. You got whatever you got going on. Let it go, nigga.
Let that shit go already, man. We're in our 40s already, man. Let it go.
Let that shit, man. Fuck. It's too much to be holding in your chest.
Dude, it's wasted energy, bro.
Man, it's so, and that's the thing. I don't waste my time on nobody
No,
as far as
me neither.
If it's negative as shit, even if I hear you arguing with your girl and I'm next to you. Hey, I'm gonna be like, hey, you know what? Catch you later, man. I don't even want to be around that type of shit, bro.
I'm big on that shit, bro. That's why we vibe, bro. Cause and Little Angel too, bro. I'm big on energy, bro.
Yeah.
Like that. Well, dude, you can't. I've lived negative for so long, Chacho, bro. It's like, dude, get that shit the fuck away from me. Oh, we can't do. We can't what, motherfucker? We're gonna do whatever we fucking want to do, dude. Like, get the fuck away from me. All this and all that. No, motherfucker. Well, I gotta. No, motherfucker. I get to go to work. Not I have to go to work, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Think about, dude. There's motherfuckers out there that ain't even got a job, dude. They're fucking barely struggling to get by, bro. Be thankful that you're fucking blessed, able to do all that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Chacho, I wanted to ask you what's your opinion, because you talk a little bit about people turning fucking states or whatever, dude, and in that situation. But as far 6ix9ine, right?
6ix9ine.
What do you think about? Because the way he talks about it, and me and my guys,
man, I don't even know how to answer this.
Listen, we go to fucking we have debates at work.
Yeah.
But yeah, we won't talk too much, but it's just, in my opinion, I don't know.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead,
So
bring
it's
it
like-
on. Bring it on. What you got?
He was like, did I tell on my boys? Did I tell on my guys? Because my guys were fucking my wife. My guys stole my money from me. My guys, and obviously me, you, and I'm not telling on nobody, bro.
Right.
And in my opinion, he's a fucking rad, this and that.
Right.
He did what he had to do. But what do you think, man? Because there's a bunch of different opinions out there. There's like, man.
That's a good question, man. And I've seen a lot of people over the years trying to figure out, on that situation, kind of like where
I just wanted to see where you stand, and I know where you stand on it, but
It
I want to
sucks.
see your insight on it, bro.
So my thing is with that situation is like, bro, I get this nigga's fucking on your baby mama, but your baby mama's gonna break. When you're locked up, they break
She's
bad.
gone anyway.
They break bad. But at the same time, nigga, you was in it with the shits with your homies at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you asked for this.
So if you're in that car with me, you in that car with me. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're trying to get your time knocked off and all that other shit, and you can justify it any way you want. My boy, you tricked off.
Yeah.
Regardless, you tricked off. You can sugarcoat it any which way you want. And you can be like,
100%.
man, these niggas, they not my boys. They did me bogus. No, that's just a way of you covering up the fact that you tricked off on them. But you wasn't saying that when you was doing the shit with them. You know what I mean?
100%.
I don't give a fuck if you tricked off and he tricked off all these people. Hey, I was in the boat with your shit. Whatever it is, what it is. I'm gonna do my time, and that's all. That's all there is to it. Ain't no other way around it. You know what I mean? It's a tough situation. You're looking at fucking double digits and shit, and I get it. That shit is
50,
sick.
60, 70 years or something, bro.
People
like,
get sick, but you're responsible in this life that you live. You are responsible for every action you take. Every action you take. Good, bad, whatever it is, you are responsible.
So basically what you're saying is motherfuckers should have bit the fucking bullet and you took the fucking time, bro.
Man, you should have, nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, nigga.
I'm
It
the
is
same
what
way.
it is.
Well, you put yourself in that fucking situation. You already understand what you're getting involved in, bro. It's
Yeah,
like,
how the fuck I look like tricking off on you? You my cat, and me and you done did this and that together. You know what I'm saying? And we both got bumped off. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be different if you were like, yo, check this out, Chacho, man. Don't even worry about this, me, nigga. I got this. As a real nigga, you gonna take your own fall for it, right? As a real cat.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna take my
I
own
am.
fall.
You are.
That's what I'm saying. So regardless, I'm gonna be all right. And I might have not even been looking at 30 years, because if you was solid, you would have been like, bro, guess what? I'm the situation here. You know what I mean? I can only speak on my situation regardless, and let that shit play the fuck out. But I'm not ever gonna let no man ever do my time. I'm gonna hold mine at all times. And that's what, even with my case, I tell my cat, like, bro, I'm gonna take the case. Let me go ahead and handle my business. Let me talk to these. I had 3 sets of lawyers. You know what I mean?
God damn, bro.
Yeah, the first one
How
was
much
an
the fuck did that cost?
Man,
fucking bag, bro.
yeah, it was a lot of money, and they still fucking screwed me at the end. But it is what it is. But it's like, bro, in my head, regardless, at the end of the day, when it came to that sentencing, I was gonna be that. I was gonna be there. I was gonna take my time, regardless. My cat, unfortunately, he was fighting case, or he's been locked up. Whatever it was that he had going on, I don't know if he was on parole, whatever it was. It went differently for him, and he just said, "Fuck, it's better him to cop out and do what he had to do and shit." So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks and shit. But yeah, man. I mean, yeah, that's
I pretty much already knew where you were at with, but dude, there's a bunch of, you never know. There's a bunch of different opinions. But now that we were on that subject, it's because me and my homies, we have a debate about that. We're all on the same page too, bro. He's a snitch. Motherfuckers don't like that type of shit. I don't never have fucking. I've taken cases before, bro, and ain't said shit. You know what I mean?
And that comes with that lifestyle. You know what I mean?
You gotta be ready for it, bro.
You gotta be ready. You want to be with the bullshit? Be with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Be all the way in, bro. There ain't no halfway with it.
Oh, there ain't no halfway. There ain't no gray.
You're either all the way fucking in or you're all the way out, bro. Like,
So-
don't be half-assing it. And a motherfucker like him, bro, he just he got all that money, and then he was like basically paid for all that shit. In my opinion, you know, it wasn't like us, bro. We were raised and bred into that shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know,
it's just crazy. But yeah, I mean, and this is why I am the way I am today too. You pick your friends wisely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I said with the limitations on cats, I know what I can do with you and what I can't do with you. You're still my homie, but like I said, I'll play some volleyball with you, but you probably can't dance, so I'm not gonna take you to the club with the. And we were like this.
We're definitely ain't going dancing, bro.
Steppers and shit.
I'll be on the side. I'll let you dance.
But reality, but the reality of the thing is this.
How about you, Fred? You look like you could dance. You dance?
No.
Yeah, right. Give him a little 6-pack and stuff. You be doing that bachata and all that shit.
So fucking Don Julio, your ass be dancing all over the place.
Break dancing and all that shit, pop locking and shit, throwing the hand out there. All types of shit in that motherfucker.
Damn.
Nah, but yeah, but I'm not ever trying to have put anybody in a position where they have to worry about that with me. At least that's where I'm at nowadays. I don't ever. You jump in the car, you ain't gotta worry. Hey, the Chacho got a pistol underneath the seat. Or something. You ain't gotta worry about it. But if I did, I'm gonna give you a heads up and say, guess what? I got this on me, just so you're
listen,
cautious.
shit's been kind of crazy around lately. I just want to be sure this and that.
Yeah, that's all it is. You know, it's good for me to be clear and informative on that shit, because I don't want you jumping in a car. You know what I'm saying? And being some shit,
Bro,
just in case, you know.
Now that let me know, bro, if you need me to cut this short.
No, you
But I'm
good,
having
good.
a good time, bro. Fucking, and that dude, the gun violence, the violence, bro. What do you think about, like, dude? Did you see that shit? I don't know if you're up on, but sometimes I watch the news. But
Yeah.
they ran up on that girl, bro, on the fucking lake the other night and just blew her head off, dude.
Damn.
On
No.
Loyola. What do you fuck? What the fuck do you
Man,
think
know
is
what?
going on? Like, how is it out there? Because when I was out there, bro, in Seaville, and that was in the fucking 90s, bro.
Man, you
What
know,
is it still reckless as shit out there, bro? Like,
I think with the new generation, it sucks that the generation is they're crash outs. They're soft.
Oh,
So immediately
100%, bro. You can
So-
steamroll over these motherfuckers,
so
bro.
they're not trying to fight you.
Yeah, yeah,
They're ready,
yeah. You're right.
They'd rather shoot you
Yeah.
or shoot themselves because they're crashing out over some shit and they ain't even live life. These little
Yeah.
young
Yeah,
motherfuckers ain't
they're
living.
15, 14 years
Man.
old, bro, and they're fucking running around just.
They don't even know what life's
Yeah,
about, and
you're
they
right,
just
bro.
they rather shoot some shit up and be like, "Yeah, I got that." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you remember
bro,
when we, dude? And it's,
Man.
oh, you did that. Get on the fucking wall, or
Yeah,
fucking, or you're fighting, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had your fucking.
Yeah, they had you had the fundamental, the rules, the you know the
Dude,
you know
it ain't the same. Like
No,
the shit
the
nowadays,
foundation
bro.
was different back then than what it is now. You know, and it sucks and shit. I don't even watch TV, bro, because I be so busy, and then I don't let the news fuck with my head and shit, because they put a lot of shit out there for people, mess with people's head. But the younger generation,
you're
the
right.
killing and all this shit it is crazy, man. Like, damn, bro, like motherfuckers really on some extra shit and for no reason, just. And that's the thing for me coming, like, I realized so much shit from who I used to be. It's like, damn, bro, we used to fight over numbers, colors. Blocks, they weren't even blocks of ours, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
They belong to the city.
Yeah, they belong to the city. Well, not to mention taxpayer. You know, we got to pay for shit. I mean,
Yeah, bro.
I guess we got a little bit say so.
But dude, it's like, but back then when we were out there, bro, it's way different.
yeah,
Like,
it is.
bro,
It's
you're
so
right.
fucking
And motherfucker was like, dude,
different,
if you weren't in school, if you didn't have a job, you were on the fucking block, bro.
Yeah.
And that was it. And if you
And that's
didn't,
the
you're
thing.
getting dealt with, bro.
But that's the thing with this new generation, man. It's just so crazy how easily they crash out. And they like to be at home too. They're internet gangsters. You know what I mean? They rather be like,
what
oh,
did we used to call them back in the day?
man,
Chacho,
dog.
window warriors,
There
right,
you
bro?
go.
They
They're out
they
there.
drive by in the car and fucking diss, and they
Man.
keep going. Those window warriors,
A lot
bro.
of these cats are out here on TikTok
Yeah.
going to war.
You're
and
you're an
shit.
internet gangster.
Yeah, like, damn, y'all, like, for real? Y'all just
Yeah, you're
beefing.
right. You're
You
right,
don't even,
bro.
like, on the block back in the day, is like when you see a motherfucker in face to face,
Face-to-face.
that's where that beef creeps.
Yeah.
You know, now you got motherfuckers online and sending text messages
Yeah.
and shit with capital
Yeah,
letters
bro.
and little gun emojis and shit. Like,
Yeah,
What the
dude.
fuck?
Goddamn, that's funny as shit.
it's crazy, and it's like, you know, it don't make no fucking sense. You know what I
Not
mean?
at all.
And a lot of, I mean, dude, these kids like to be at home. They're homebody ass cats. They're not in the club. They don't even know what it is to go on the basketball and hang out
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, bro.
I tell my kids all the time, dude, go outside, go do something.
Yeah, get off
like,
the tablet,
bro,
get off the fucking phone.
Yeah,
get,
dude,
yeah.
go and do something, man. Y'all just stuck in here. Like, go and live, be free. Like, bro, you're only here for so much time in
Yeah,
this
man.
world. Like, enjoy it, make some mistakes, have some fun, do something. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I hate that. I love my babies 100%. Oh, I'm in it. You know what I mean? But I want them to enjoy.
yeah, but
and
they're stuck, right? They're stuck on fucking.
they're
They're stuck on internet. They're stuck on the phones and
Yeah.
the devices, bro. And it's not just you, man. You know, it's like you see a lot of the people that have kids nowadays, the younger generation, bro, and they're fucking dude.
Oh man, it's so bad.
They're stuck, bro.
Oh yeah, they're glued
It's
to
like,
that thing.
dude, go out and fucking smell the fresh
Look,
air, man.
Right now, I got my
Go
phone.
climb a
Dude,
tree.
my phone is on silent right now, and I guarantee you, my kids and everything sending a million messages. I told them I was gonna be on the podcast, so I know their little asses on here. What time are you gonna be home? Pizza on you tonight. Can you bring me this home? Can you do? I like
That
damn.
feels good though, right, man?
No,
that they
oh,
can
yeah.
rely on you to do that.
And I'm glad
But
I'm
you're
able
right.
to.
Yeah.
But I'm building my kids not to. I'm trying
To
to build
rely
them,
on nobody.
especially me.
Okay.
That's what I built my kids for right now. I'm telling them, like, don't ever depend on somebody. Not even me. Don't get me wrong. I'll do my best
Get
for
your
you.
own. That's fucking
But
awesome.
but I know at some point I got to check out in this world. So when I check out, I need to make sure that you're strong enough to uphold this situation. You're gonna carry it and be a beast about it. You know what I'm saying? So don't depend on me. Don't ever depend on me. Don't.
Who's
depend on
the one you're ingraining that in? Your old. You got what's your oldest son, right?
I got
Is
my
it-
older son.
Is that the one you're ingraining that shit into really good
No,
right now? or-
actually, you know what, man? It's my daughter, man.
Oh shit.
She's the one that I try to tell. You know what I mean? Like, she hasn't had a boyfriend up until now.
What's
She
your
says,
daughter's name?
Brianna.
Brianna.
Yeah. She probably like, why put my name on it?
Shout out, Brianna.
Yeah. So but you know, I she just started dating and she said she's not dating, but when she was 13, 14, 15, 16, no boyfriends, nothing. Until she got to 18.
Okay.
Then it was like, okay, now you're old enough to make that
Make your
choice.
own decisions.
As
Okay.
to where I know little cousins and everybody had their little boyfriends 13, 14, 15. We're not doing this in this household. And you're not bringing just anybody at my crib. So
Yeah.
she has this little boy and shit finally or whatever. And it's like, man, make sure you're making the right choice
For
because I
sure.
don't bring another cat to my crib at all. You know what I'm saying? It's, oh, he's just a friend. Yeah, I know. I was your age too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she has got it in her head pretty good where she won't chase a cat. She won't chase this dude. You know, he works and that's cool or whatever, but she won't chase no nigga, you know.
That's awesome, bro.
And that's awesome because I don't want you to feel that heartbroken that you need a motherfucker. I don't want you all, you know, sobbing and shit over no cat. You know what I mean? Get your money.
Yeah.
Get into that career where she's doing a nursing thing and I'm
Yeah. Be independent
be
first.
independent.
First and foremost.
So I believe being independent is the most beautiful thing a person can be is
sure.
independent because even for me, I don't depend on nobody. I know what needs to be done. So I execute even, you know, it comes in and
Fuck
I
yeah, bro.
execute because it's like, nah,
Fuck
I know what
yeah.
needs to be done. I gotta
Fuck
go and get
yeah.
it done. And that's it.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
all there is to it. Let's go straight for the
You know how,
motherfucking.
dude, and I hate to, I don't mean to cut you
Yeah,
off.
yeah, you're good.
But do you know how fucking good it feels, bro, to fucking like, dude, I don't need shit from nobody, bro.
Yeah.
I want something, I'll go buy it, bro.
Yeah.
I'll do this, I'll fucking go buy it. But dude, I could remember when I couldn't even go to a gas station, bro,
Yeah.
and get a bag of chips.
Oh,
and if a
yeah.
motherfucker was there, asking people, can I sleep on your couch? Dude,
Yeah, man. And see,
Chacho, bro, I ain't never going back to that, bro.
and that's
Ever.
a good thing. And look, so what you said is how I grew up myself. You know what I mean? I was living in a van with my family. You know what I'm saying? We were, you know, welfare offices or whatever, fucking pantries and all that shit. I got fucking pictures, my
Yeah,
school
food
picture with
pantries
holes
and
in there and
shit. Yeah,
shit.
bro.
You know what I mean? I'm wearing, dude, no bullshit. I used to wear my same shoes for like 2 years,
Bro.
and I used to spray paint them
Yeah.
just to make them look new.
You guys
It's
hear
crazy.
this shit, bro? That's
So-
the real struggle.
Yeah, you know, peanut butter jelly sandwiches and the
Yeah.
little hot dogs with the cheese on top
Bro.
of it. Dude, I ate that
Yeah.
shit all the time. So we were in the projects all
Sugar
the time.
water.
Man, bro, you don't even, hey, dude, you already
Bro.
know. It was ugly. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have shit, absolutely nothing. So I don't ever want to feel that no more. You know what I'm saying? I was
Let
that
alone
kid.
your kids.
Yeah, I was that kid that's like, I wish I had that game system
Yes.
or that thing that came out. I didn't have no
Yeah.
nothing. You know, my mom tried to make her. You know, again, my mom, she's the best, bro. She worked. She did what she was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But when she was at work, I was in the streets. I was acting a fool. It's not her fault. She was trying to provide, and I salute her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what she's supposed to do. You know what I mean? And so that's why I'm like, man, you know, I don't like to see her struggle at all. I try to help her as much as I can because I knew what it felt like when we were fucked up. You know what I mean? And I know that she busted her ass and she lost a lot because of the trouble that we got into. And, you know, I'm over here young as hell. Me and my brothers were burning the apartment down. We're over here fucking.
Yeah, just reckless. As
Yeah,
fuck.
just reckless. You know what I'm saying? Fucking shit up left and right, costing her money that she has to work. You know what I mean? So I think about it like that. How many nights did she go home? Or how many nights did she like fall asleep crying? You know what I mean? It's like, damn, her kids are fucked up. Everybody in the neighborhood's kind of about her kids, and you know we're those kids. We're the badass baby kids and shit. So it's like, damn, man. I came from shit, man. I didn't have shit. All this shit was not given to me, bro. So now that I'm out here and I realize all this shit, man, it feeds me. It keeps giving
It
me
just fuels you
yeah.
every time, right,
every
bro?
fucking time, and it's like hell yeah, you know, because when you have that, when you go through such an up, like bringing
Yeah.
all that negative and
Yeah.
all that shit, and look where you're at now. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it doesn't take a lot to satisfy me,
And
man.
yeah, bro.
It don't. None of this shit. None jewelry, fancy
Yeah,
cars.
that's awesome.
That shit don't.
The material
impress
shit.
Me.
Yeah, the material things
It
in life.
don't, bro. It don't. But seeing my homies doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? I got my guy over here doing his painting thing. He's trying to expand. You know, I got my other cat. He's doing the roofing thing. Man, I got cats that are actually building shit. You know
Fucking
what I'm
leveling
saying?
up, bro.
Leveling up. That's the shit that I'm proud of.
Yeah, bro.
That's the shit that I be like, yeah, that's my
Yeah,
homie
bro.
right there. That's I know what's
That got out.
Yeah.
Right, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Build some shit. You know
Let's
what
go,
I mean?
bro, yeah.
We can all get it. Let's get it. Why the fuck not? We deserve that shit.
Fuck yeah.
We went through some shit. Let's get it,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
bro.
Let's go ahead. That's where that's That's passion. That's love. That's dedication. That's loyalty. You know what I'm saying? That's all love right there, man. That's the shit that I love to see. My people
Okay.
shine, nigga. That's it.
Yeah, bro. I
Yeah,
love to hear that shit, bro.
man. You know, I just call it how I see. That's how I feel. You know
Hey,
what I mean? I can't be nothing else but me, and that's just what it is. You know?
yeah, bro. Hey, Chacho, man, I'm glad you came out, bro.
Yeah, man.
I,
Appreciate you
I
having
hope
me
to
on.
have you back on again,
Oh
man, you
yeah, we
know?
will. We'll do
Well,
another one.
Freddie, thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, a lot of good shit, guys, you know? Thank
Yeah.
you for coming out, bro. This is Ill Shot Podcast, guys,
Yeah, it was
across
shot.
all platforms.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Go
sir.
like, subscribe. My boy Chacho, man. Much respect. Freddie, much respect, guys. I'm glad you guys came out.
Hell yeah.
Ill Shot Podcast, y'all. We
Yes,
out.
sir. Yes, sir. Give some of that love, motherfucker.
Hell
Give me some
yeah,
of that
brother.
love, and I'm gonna bust your ass in the volleyball. Let's go.
Peace.
Peace.